I figured we should go live here. Now they can hear us, I think. Hi, testing 1, 2, 3. Can everyone hear us? Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Hold on. Let me hit this here. Let me hit the second button. Hey.
Oh my god.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. As I don't have music ready because I'm professional like that. Perfect.
We make our own BGM here.
Here, I'm just going to eat my poke bowl while you set up live on stream.
Bam, 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 bam. Welcome to the Chibi stream. No one's ever done this song, right? I don't think anyone's ever done this beat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by the person behind the emotes in the chat. It's Bun.
It's me.
Ah, she's got a knife!
Where'd this come from?
Man, I'm just eating my food.
I can cut that food.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put this away. Chaka, where'd you go?
I'm walking back.
You're hanging back.
Hi, my name is Juniper, and I'm very small.
Dang it, I was going to introduce you. You took away my bit.
You can still introduce me.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by the wonderful and illustrious Chibi.
Illustrious Junie is eating her dinner right now.
See that? You can't see it, everybody, because of a censored thing that we have placed over Junie in post, of course. I can just see it being a red blur, and it just.
Hey, here's something I've been thinking about.
Oh no, it's. I'm really worried about the cutaway because I'm talking about a bloody maw. You're like making up.
Yeah. Speaking of, have you guys seen that video on Twitter that's like at a Thundercats concert, and there's a lady who's like a local singer that like gets up onto the stage and like takes the mic.
Oh my god,
dude,
sounds...
It's really bad. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh no, is it an I'm the main character moment?
Yeah, it's an I'm the main character moment. She gets up on stage, and she gets up onto the mic, and like, the Thundercats
okay, hold on. We gotta go back. We gotta go back here with this story. Now, first of all, it's at a Thundercats concert. Now, that the show Thundercats.
Yeah.
What? I was expecting quality and integrity at the Thundercats concert.
Wait, hold on. I think I accidentally just sent you fuck. I didn't send you the link. My bad. Sorry. I think it's actually Thundercat, not Thundercat.
Okay, that changes it a lot. That changes it a lot. But that's I'm gonna play the audio so we can have a moment here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so funny. It's really short.
Oh, good. Okay, here we go. This is all right. Here we go, everybody. We're gonna listen to the audio of this. Okay, so this is a fan coming up on stage.
A local singer.
A local singer coming up on stage. I'm guessing uninvited.
Uninvited.
My favorite. My favorite at any musical event where someone with absolutely nothing to lose goes, you know what? I'm gonna go all in on me.
I vibe with that.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm a singer, and then everybody just starts booing.
All right, here we go. This is, I want everyone to imagine it's nothing but chibi characters in the audience right now, okay? Okay.
This ain't your show, boo!
I'm a singer.
Ooh, the crowd got, oh boy. You can hear the crowd's eyes all roll. Listen, I don't like bullying somebody, but she also just got up on stage unprompted. So it's
she really did.
I literally got in the middle of the Eye of Sauron. I can't feel necessarily bad. And they're trying desperately to get her off stage. I can tell.
Yeah.
I'm a singer. You're with
This ain't you. This ain't about you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Staff's got her. You can't stop me. And then the crowd cheers. There you go. Go away. You're not the main character.
There you go. I've just
does he think the audience is there?
I've just been obsessed with this video, to be honest. I need to know more.
Well, here's the thing. You got to go to I'm the main character. It's a subreddit where they literally post
okay.
moments where people with zero.
What are you? What are you?
self-awareness-
Some kind of fucking some kind of big chungus, wholesome Keanu Reeves fucking redditor?
No.
Okay.
The best way I can describe it is I am a very realistic take on Jerry Lewis.
What?
Very realistic. That's right. He's sad now. I've been going for Jerry Lewis meets. Never mind. I'm sorry. I can't even get it out. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm imagining someone trying to do this during this stream. Oh wait, this has happened to me at several conventions.
Wait,
I
what?
wish I was. Oh, this has happened to me. Would you like to hear some stories? Real quick,
Yes!
Let me play some
Oh my
wonderful
God, I
stuff.
would love to hear
Bossa
some
Nova.
stories. Are you
Let's play some
kidding
Bossa
me?
Nova. Now, I want you to know. There we go. That's some wonderful BGM. Background music there, folks. So I'd like to take a quick moment here before I
Dude,
go
I'm
into
gonna put
detail.
on some Bossa Nova. Hold on.
Absolutely, bruh, it's all about the Bossa Nova.
Yeah.
So I want to take a quick moment here to recognize that I hold nothing against any of these guys, and I understand to a certain degree where they were coming from. Now, I had the very, very wonderful privilege of being able to tour around and host a bunch of panels for, some stuff that I made or was involved with, and I will always be very appreciative of having that experience, because that is an insanely gratifying experience that I think many people, I will never be able to, I'll never be able to thank people enough for giving me that, because it's something that's so kind. That being said, when you meet a lot of people, you meet some oddballs. And
No way, really?
No ways. And I am aware some might actually be neurodivergent to a certain degree, so I try and be very understanding in that regard. But I can give you a particular kind of incident that happened enough times that we had to preface it at some panels in the future. Because of how we started up our show, we were an internet show starting up back in 06, 07, doing Dragon Ball Z Abridged and all these other stuff, all these other series. So, we were pretty much a bunch of fans that just wanted to make some shit. We wanted to make some stuff, so we did. So, in a lot of ways, people saw us as an approachable way to do stuff. So, some people would give us their business cards like we were professional voice actors now.
Right, yeah.
So, we were put into that position. But not only that, what started to happen, and this is, again, not a shot against anybody, I greatly respect the passion that they had, but it started happening that where people would audition for characters live at panels.
I fucking knew that was coming! Okay, hostess, go on, I'm gonna go on.
And one time a guy came in for a second run, and we didn't really know what to do.
Well,
he came back twice, actually, and this is something that happened a bunch. Now I know what happens, because here's the story. I know what's happening is people kind of see us as an approachable way to get into doing stuff, right?
Right.
But they're seeing, I know, I'll show up, I'll crush it, because some of the guys did really good impressions. They actually did a really good job. I'm not gonna lie. One of them was actually incredibly talented, in my opinion. And Nick even went out of his way to compliment the guy afterwards, even though Nick doesn't like when people do that. He still went you're really good, dude. You got this wasn't the place for it. But it was the whole thing was Nick said it on a panel, and I love him for it. He's like, hey, I know what some of you might be thinking. If I go to the panel, I'm going to show up, I'm going to do an impression, and I'm going to knock it out of the park so well, they'll give me a role, and it'll be a dream come true. But we're not going to sign on to a relationship with somebody for 5 years that we don't know. And I'm like, bingo! And that's it. And that's the big thing was... that's always the big thing, which is in that simple regard, is pie in the sky. It would be really good, but it's just not feasible in that regard. So we had to become the art of politely saying no.
I cannot fucking believe that this became so much of an issue. You guys had to start prefacing, hey, by the way, we're not gonna take you on if you audition here.
We appreciate the passion. We suggest you make something on your own.
Dude, when I was younger, I used to listen to a comedy podcast where that shit also started happening at live shows, and they had to shut it down.
Oh yeah, it's because if you start in more of a grassroots way, kind of like that, you see very much as less corporate. So in a lot of ways, you're more approachable.
Yeah.
It's kind of the interesting. It's an interesting thing like that. It's now I got a lot of people I got to thank here real quick because we have a lot of follows here. I want to thank Dark Sister Kuri. I want to thank a crappy cosplayer. What a name, by the way. I want to thank SG Bun. I want to say Script Daddy. Oh, Daddy. Thank you so much. I'm not missing a Just Chibi collab, damn it. Zap and Fry, thank you. Glavos, thank you. Lemmy Zappa, thank you. And thank you all so much for swinging on by here. It's a double-edged sword there. That's right, storyteller. It truly is. But, you know, we've been able to meet a lot of people at conventions in that regard. So, you know, it's like everything kind of comes with, you know, a differing array of people. You know, and in the end, no one ever got mad that we didn't cast them or anything like that. It was just awkward.
That's good. I think most of that stuff, like on TV, like American Idol and shit, when like people end up throwing like a bitch fit, like when they don't get you know, like selected. Some of that shit is just straight up stage. Like, I mean, obviously,
absolutely.
Obviously, reality TV shows very, very staged. But I remember there was this one specific lady who, I don't know, Taka, or either of you two, are you, like, did you ever get into, like, a phase of, like, watching, like, bad X Factor auditions or, like, bad American Idol auditions?
I'm not gonna lie. Every now and then, I look up
dude,
I do the reverse. I find the really good ones where the people, like, cry and they're clearly having a moment. I'm like, well, that's pretty authentic. They're having a hell of a good moment, and I like seeing that because some people just need that even that validation once in their life will change their life. I know, but don't worry. I also watched the Everfree My Little Pony convention train wreck video. But so what does it say about me?
Wait! Was it the fucking My Little Pony convention where they had like the rave and there was like 10 people at the rave?
No, it wasn't 10 people. It was about 25 people. Okay, and the one guy, yeah, it was really rough. A guy falls off the stage. It's insane. It's not DashCon, guys. And if anything, the guys are just, if anything, I rewatch it going like, man, they're really having a good time. This means a lot to them.
Aww.
I always feel that one man's cringe is another man's, hey, thanks for the subs. Thank you. Vital gold.
I don't know. Either way, but there was like this one lady who, it was like one of the most like viral clips from like American Idol or whatever.
Oh man.
Because she went up and she has like short blonde hair and she sings like a Pink song, a song by Pink. And they're like, yo, can you sing something that isn't Pink? I feel like you're trying to make Pink your whole personality. And she basically has like a freak out on stage, and they like edit in like Inception music and everything to make it like really scary and like ominous. But you gotta understand, this lady. But
what they didn't know.
Years later, she has a YouTube channel and she's talking about it. And in retrospect, the entire thing makes so much sense. Because basically, like, she was brought
Are you
in.
her? Are you just trying to get out ahead of a secret video?
No.
Are you sure?
No, dude, they brought her in basically, and she had been like waiting without like food or water for like 14 hours, and she no, she was not a Pink impressionist, and she actually wasn't even gonna sing Pink to begin with. But they were like, you should definitely sing Pink. You need to sing Pink. And she was like, okay, fine. I wasn't gonna sing Pink, but I guess I'll sing Pink. And then she goes up on stage, and they're like, we feel like you're trying to make Pink your entire personality, and she fucking lost it because she deserved to lose it in that moment.
Oh my god!
Super set her up, and they went, "You're wrong."
Yeah, they set her up for that shit.
What did she do? She must have said something to somebody. With like, put her in the doom line.
Yeah, she didn't do anything. They just wanted to gaslight this woman for no reason on television.
What the heck? Oh my god.
Amazing.
So welcome everybody to the Chibi stream. As you can tell, everybody, we're taking things very serious today. We're joined by Bun, by Junie, and everybody. There's nothing really. I have a couple things planned for this stream, but we've just kind of getting started here a little bit.
You do?
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just going to talk about whatever random bullshit entered my consciousness.
Nothing too crazy is going to happen during this stream, but let's just say that this. What if I told you this VIP booth is also a wibbly wobbly time machine?
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It can take us back to places or times with zero ramifications on the future.
That doesn't sound accurate of time travel.
No. It'll work for the bit. It'll work for the bit. Oh my god! But you know who funded this? Silent Chaos 750 with 5,000 bits.
Oh.
That's right. That's right, everybody. And I realize I haven't had light on the left side of my face, so let's try. Let's go, everybody. I'm professional at this.
Y'all talk
points.
about something. I gotta shovel this shit into my mouth. 1 sec.
It's a bad time to have acid
I took a
reflux,
nap literally right before stream, which is not something I ever do, but I've been going through it today. So I took a nap. So I'm like, I'm on my after nap. You know how like
Glow.
when you wake up and you
Yeah.
feel like you're in a different dimension? Yeah.
Well, you are Chibi now, so that kind of tracks, like, low-key. It's a little bit. Oh my god.
Just matching the mood.
Waco Dan Zako, thank you so much for the 5 gifted shots. Demon Wolf, thank you for gifting a community sub. Lasker Lockman, you're in need of a chibi. Yeah, you should. Thank you for 200 bits. The Wizard D as well. And Waco Dan Zako, thank you so much. Very kind of you. And we're got a hype train going here, everybody. We're hype. Ace of Spades. Thank you. Starberry. Thank you as well. Wait, that doesn't track as much. But hey, so every now and then things might happen in the background that changes everything.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm scared.
That's
it
fun.
It might change the way we see the world and everything.
Okay.
Like this. Oh, shit.
Oh,
I think I'm
fuck!
back in middle school.
Huh.
You don't see what's behind the chat, but that's okay.
No, I see it. I see
Oh,
it.
no. Windows.
God.
It's fine. You never know when this can happen, though.
Oh.
Wow.
When Windows XP
I remember sneaking onto the family computer when they were all out of the house.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Were you one of those kids who, like, didn't go to sleep and stayed up late until the family went to sleep so you could sneak down and watch TV?
Not TV, but I would sneak my DS into bed and play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky.
I was both of those people. I'd wake
lot
up
of
at 5 a.m. for something.
A lot of criminals played that game.
Oh yeah?
Name one.
That's surprising.
You Bun. You're one of the criminals who plays that game.
It was a fucking
I
good
haven't
game.
committed a crime yet, though.
Not yet.
Not
But
yet.
you're a chibi
Oh my
VTuber.
god,
so you-
dude! I also remember playing Zoo Tycoon 2 for the DS until late hours in the morning.
I keep forgetting they ported that to the DS, didn't they?
I don't remember. I don't think it probably wasn't very good.
Probably. Any strategy game put on a console never was good.
Specifically a handheld console like the DS.
No.
You can
Real-time
keep
strategy
picturing.
games. That's like you need a mouse for that.
Well, if you had the stylus on the DS, I don't know if it
It's
looked that
okay.
Morgan.
good.
Yeah, you have the stylus. Even as like a 23-year-old, I still love management simulator games like that.
Oh my god, I got a new one for you. I got a new one for you. It just came out.
Mm-hmm.
Furthest Frontier.
Hmm?
Furthest Frontier.
Furthest Frontier? What is it? Pitch me.
Okay, you ever play Banished back in the day?
No.
Okay, Banished was a game where you just built a small town and you had to get
Oh.
wood and stone and you had to keep the city going. But now it spawned an entire subgenre of city simulator games. The newest one just came out called Farthest Frontier. It's really, really good because it also features your town being attacked every now and then for your supplies, so you actually have to have enough people and weapons to defend
Nice.
yourself. I know, the right level. It's the right level of micromanaging. I've been loving it. Might play it on stream this weekend.
I've been trying with those management sims, but then it just reflects life in which I get bored and stop doing it.
That's the point of them, though. That's the point of them. It's actually just a good place to zen out because it's like you spin as many
Honestly,
plates as you want.
I really like Planet Zoo. Because
yeah.
there's a lot like it's a management sim, but you can
That's-
also make really pretty like
there's a
aesthetic.
level of creativity with it.
Yeah,
especially with the
yeah.
roller coaster engineering with the set with the actual terrain and there's so many different ways you can interpret it. That one has infinite replayability, which is kind of why I avoided playing it because I didn't like that I had to make all my own buildings. It's too much micromanaging for me. That's too much for me. But I also like 2 Point Hospitals. There you go. What does that say about me? Oh my god, Ace of Spades! 99. Thank you so much for the 5 additional shots. Getting up to a level 5 hype train. Oh my god, we're up to rank 5 now. I love you, Taki. You're my inspiration, especially your amazing hair. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to go home and be a family man, but in the end, I suplexed myself away from that.
Is that what you did? Is that what I'm looking at?
I like playing games that stress me out just a little.
Well, that's part of the challenge.
What's a good one that stresses you out?
Oh my god, hold on 1 second here. Faux Shizzle.
Oh.
Faux Shizleric. I love that name. Thank you for the 7 months of support. Faux Shizleric and Postmortem Keela with the 15 gifted shots. Hey, bruv. Thank you so much, man. And Chokamanatsu. 5 gifted shots. Thank you so much. Seriously. Oh my god, you guys. Thank you so much to all of you guys. Level 5 hype train complete.
We're just so cute.
Nice.
They're just like, let's give them more money.
Yeah, we're adorable. Look at us.
Well,
I would
your
give
totes-
you money.
Your totes adorbs. It's true.
Totes adorbs.
You'd give you money? You would give you money. You
yeah,
take
by
that's
buying
a
things.
that's a ballsy stance. That's a ballsy stance to take. I would give me money. Yeah,
Well, look, when I ask people for money, no one gives me money.
Got my credit card number. Will you give me yours? Ooh, will.
Hold on,
No,
let me go dig it
that
out.
might
Let me get my
work.
card.
Okay, so by the way, I actually am excited for a Netflix show that's coming out.
Oh yeah.
Wednesday
Which one?
Addams. I can't wait to fucking watch it.
Oh,
I'm down.
yeah.
Bro, I'm down.
Oh.
I saw the trailer. I went, I'm fucking in. This looks great. I just follow the beat. This is what I want. A different take on Addams Family. This is a different way to look at Addams Family, and it
Dude,
works.
I didn't grow up on the Addams Family, unfortunately. I'm a little too young for it.
I dated enough goth girls that I have rewatched those first 2 movies enough. So I'm just happy there's a new one for them to make me watch.
Congrats!
But for real though, like Addams
Living
Family.
the dream. I guess living
Hey,
the dream.
I also grew up with the Canadian version of that show, the Addams Family, the new Addams Family.
Oh god, I love the
Humble
Canadian
brag.
version of Goth Girls.
Welcome to the Addams Family. Welcome to the Addams Family. Done. Da da da. It was good shit. It was fun. LP Versus, thank you so much. Just follow the beat with 10 more gifted shots. Thank you so kindly. You think everybody like, oh, it's a humble brag. I don't like watching Repo the Genetic Opera.
What?
Wanna know why?
Never mind.
Because then girls realize I can sing like Grave Robber, and then they want me to sing like Grave Robber, and I don't want to do that because I don't like a movie about body horrors.
Oh, is that what that's about?
But
I love body horror.
Blood market. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. Grave market. Slave market. Sometimes I wonder why I am this guy now. I gotta re-listen to it for a while. I gotta re-listen to it.
I can't stand goth girls in their interest in musical theater.
Oh, I love musical theater. I mean, I talked about this.
Oh, I know. Mm-hmm.
I'll have you know that I did my top 10 list, and number 4 was South Park. Bigger, longer, and uncut.
Okay, no. Hey, you know what? That
fair.
one was pretty good. Yeah.
Yep. No. Here's the thing. It's a personal top 10 list, so it's like so personal. Some of the ones won't make sense. Like the first one's Fifth Element, already a questionable choice.
But that's top 5 easy.
Well, it's because of all the practical effects. Yeah. Even though the movie just kind of
randomly.
randomly ends without, even though
You know
they're just
what?
on the.
Sorry, there was a great question in chat. How do you feel about Rocky Horror Picture Show?
You want to know what I think about Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Mm-hmm.
It gave us the gift of Tim Curry. Why would I not love it?
True.
Oh, yes. How do I? See, you've met my faithful kind of man.
Dude, any fucking movie that Tim Curry is in fills me with insatiable lust.
I just was like, don't get strung out by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man with the light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover.
But the reason I wanted to ask was because I have seen Rocky Horror Picture Show, but unfortunately it was at a party where everyone was extremely smashed, including myself, and I don't remember a single part of it.
Well, the weird thing about that movie is the whole movie is great, but it actually peaks right near the beginning with 2 back-to-back hit and Time Warp and and the Sweet Transvestite song back-to-back. They're just both great.
Sorry, I have the hiccups.
Oh my god! Thank you guys for the level 5 hype train. God damn you guys! Thank you so much. Damn too kind of you all. Holy crap! All right, so here's the thing. You like Tim Curry and stuff, Judy.
Yeah,
you like Tim Curry and
yeah.
Okay,
He's
so
a
how do you feel
fantastic
about
actor.
How do you feel about Tim Curry?
I don't think. Fuck. Was Tim Curry like the '90s one?
He was in the TV movie where he was the only good part.
I don't think I actually ever watched that.
Don't.
No.
Just watch his scenes. Just watch his scenes. That's the only thing that's watchable in the whole thing.
He was Pennywise.
He was Pennywise, and he has the best. He has the best line ever. He's like, "Kiss me, fat boy."
Dude, I got the closey fever.
Oh,
How's it going, Georgie? He's like snarling, crawling, because he's a creature of illusion, right? So he's actually just a series of like hungering blades, more or less.
I just think he's a very beautiful man.
Or Tim Curry.
You got
Tim Curry.
Oh, okay, just
You know what's even better? You see now Junie's got to watch. Now Junie's got to watch the actual scene where Pennywise runs distraction at one of the scenes, where one of the kids comes back to town and he's the only one who can see Pennywise, and he's trying to talk to somebody to get questions, and Pennywise just keeps yelling over him. Just over top. I'm looking for just screaming right at him. He's like, God damn it! He can't punch it, can't hit it, he can't do anything about it. Excuse me, do you have Prince Albert in a gun? Check that guy out! He's just going insane. It's just popping balloons full of blood all around the place that only the guy can see.
I saw the new It movie though, and
that
I
shit
think
was
the
good.
it was good. I had a good time, but I think it was like one of those movies that made me slowly start to realize that that like horror movies just don't work on me.
You know what it is for me? I like horror movies. I don't get sucked into them, but I don't like playing horror games because I get sucked into them.
Yeah, I'm actually I haven't played very many horror games. I played Phasmophobia before with friends, but like I'm gonna play Outlast like for the first time on stream soon, which is very exciting.
This is the big thing. I had to stop. Like I was able to get through Dead Space 1 and 2 because I had a gun in those games. So I could like even freak out fire at things sometimes, even at harder difficulties. I could still like, oh god, you know. But like some of the games don't have that ability. And the one thing, I was playing Alien Isolation on stream, and I got so worked up in that game that I genuinely was uncomfortable starting up the stream again because I wasn't having fun. Because the problem is with that game, in that game in particular, you really feel like you're being hunted by something that's an apex predator and very much better than you.
God, I need that. I just need to feel something, man.
Well, no, I mean this as kindly as I can. Outlast will be fine, but Alien Isolation will suck you in even more because it's so good.
That down.
Mim just got done doing it, and Mim just came out shell-shocked, going, Twitch. Yeah.
Cool. That's exciting.
Oh yeah, it's because
I don't know if I just haven't seen very many like actually scary horror movies, but I just kind of like, well that was neat.
Well, what's a horror movie that you like?
Yeah.
Now we're getting to the real deal, huh?
What's
a horror movie that you enjoy that counts as a horror movie?
I watched Oculus in my Discord a while ago, and that one was fun. Again,
that's fine.
Again, I don't know, man. Like when people go into these movies to be like afraid, it just doesn't work on me, man.
It's an odd thing to go on a fright, right? Okay, so I'm gonna run down some horror movies that I enjoy. I'm gonna see if you've seen them. The Thing.
Oh my god, I actually haven't seen The Thing.
Do you know what that means? That means you get to enjoy it when you watch it eventually.
Dude, I'm really excited, actually.
I will say this. It is the number 3 in my top 10 movie list.
I know.
You'll like it a lot. I won't say any more than that. Have you seen Halloween, 1978?
I'm gonna be honest, Taka. I haven't seen very many horror movies.
Oh my god. Okay, have you seen The Conjuring?
Yeah, I saw The Conjuring. It wasn't very scary.
You know what? It wasn't that scary, but it was a good movie. Yeah, that was a good movie. And it also did the one thing I like in all ghost movies. They give me a layout of the house with a camera shot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I know where everything is, so now everything has context. Ha! That's one of those things. If you're going to have a horror movie in a fixed set, I need to know the layout. I do, especially if that factors in, and it did. So there you go. That's why I like it. I mean, it's made by the guy who made Saw, so...
God, I need to watch those too.
I'm
like too young.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
You gotta understand, Taka. I'm the oldest out of my siblings, right? So when we were all growing up, I couldn't like watch any like really freaky shit around them because, you know, they were all young and my parents were protective over them. So I'm catching up on all of that now that I'm like 23 and live on my own, you know? So I am really behind. There is a lot of movies that I haven't seen.
Bun, what's wrong?
I keep fading out of existence.
I don't know why that keeps happening to you.
Why can't people perceive me?
Chat, are you perceiving Bun okay?
Don't perceive me too hard.
Everybody, we're trying to perceive Bun the best we can. I don't know what's up with Bun's connection. But don't worry, Bun. It's only happening to you.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
No
I feel
problem.
so much better now.
Excellent. So now that means that that's a perfect hell of a situation. On one hand, you want people to know how frustrating your situation is. On the other hand, you don't want to be the only one.
I do love my company in misery.
Many do. Many do, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the Chibi stream. Speaking of movies, just got out the Dragon Ball superhero movie. Yeah, there's a new Dragon Ball movie for those who haven't seen it. Yep.
What?
I think
Another
one?
one?
Yeah, they're doing it's a CG movie, actually.
Why?
Because cheaper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, that kind of movie is what you mean. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
They're doing it like they have CG models, but they have like the cell shading, like animation over top of it instead.
Oh
so
yeah,
the
no,
animation-
I don't turn my nose up at CG at all. Like Land of the Lobsters and Beastars were both, and Dorohedoro were beautiful shows.
Here's the thing. In my opinion, it's a new kind of way that they can make some stuff, and it sometimes really does work out. So in the end, it's all about how if they use it properly. Hell yeah.
No, dude, my gut instinct was like, oh, like another live action one. So that's why I was confused.
Oh God, no.
Oh, I was thinking
Some
about that the
things
other day.
only are gonna work in an animated setting. That's why not everything needs to be
Yeah.
a live action series. A lot of shit doesn't need to be live action. When they say they're gonna make a live action version of something, I'm like, I don't give a shit. You get back to me when you have an animated version of something. Like, imagine if they, God, you can make animated sequels to shit because the actors are old now and they don't have to. Then they don't have to act in set and they can just voice act in the booth and shit. I don't know.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know, but hey, everybody. So I think I might take us away to a special place.
What? Where are we going?
I don't know. I'm about to.
Where are we
grab
going?
one. I'm about to grab one of them. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry about
So
it.
excited. Where are we going?
We're gonna go to.
What are we doing?
All right. So this is. This might not be. Junie.
Yeah. What?
Junie, don't eat the clothes. Don't eat the
I'm not
clothes,
gonna-
Junie.
Okay. First of all, that's racist.
Speciesist.
I'm sorry.
I'm writing
sorry
a
for
tweet. I'm writing a tweet right fucking now, dude.
You
She's
are?
getting your twit longer ready.
Yeah.
Whose closet are we in?
We're not in Mim's closet. That's for sure.
Well, nothing fits me, so I don't know. I can't
Yeah,
see.
why are
Why
we
are
in the closet?
why are you salivating so much right now?
Why-
Exactly.
What the fuck, Taka?
Okay. Let me just.
Why are we in the closet right now? We can be open with each other, right?
I thought I came out when I was younger. What's going on here?
I'm trying to get the right distinct location. Okay, now that's just a pile of lettuce. Bon, no!
Now you're being speciesist.
I'm
Is
not.
it- What kind of lettuce is that?
It's like red lettuce and normal lettuce.
What the fuck is normal lettuce?
Normal.
Like,
know,
is
the
it
reverse of abnormal.
iceberg? Is it romaine? But Taka, what the fuck are you talking about?
Iceberg, romaine. These sounds like wrestlers right now.
What?
Right?
Romaine is the wrestler. You're lucky I happen to like salad.
Okay. back.
Arugula. Yeah, maybe that is arugula.
I'll still eat
I mean, I'm okay. I don't care what country it's from. Jamaica, arugula. Who I want to make it. Either way.
Default lettuce, someone said.
Default lettuce.
Advanced
Clip
lettuce.
art lettuce. Hey, go to the store and pick me up some clip art lettuce for our
The
sandwiches.
remaining brain cells. Let's go back. All right, Bun, can you pick up your remaining brain cells for everybody?
They don't have hands.
I know, you're going to have to dice your way. You have to cut your way through.
Brain cells.
Did you guys ever like watch Veggie Tales when you were a kid?
I was too old for that, actually.
No, I'm sacrilegious.
Oh my god, I mean, don't get me wrong, I too am a heretic, but but like, oh my god, nah, never mind then. It would go over your head.
That's okay, I'm not that tall anyway.
Aw, it's true. Aw. Okay, so I watched the new movie Prey recently.
Oh, I forgot that actually came out. How was it?
It's good. It's good.
That's it? Just good?
Did you ever see the original Predator?
I heard it's the best one since the original.
I did, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's the closest to the original thing. Also, Predator 2 is perfectly fine. Everyone just gets so bitchy about it. I don't know why.
You know what? I vibed with Predator 2018. It sucked, but it was so fun.
Why would you? It's like, okay, so here's my plan. Now the Predator franchise has gone places, but has it ever weaponized autism?
Literally a movie about weaponizing autism.
Listen, a weapon to surpass the Predator.
I know I have to watch that one.
See, you know what's wacky as fuck is I'm rewatching the original Predator, and the director of The Predator is in Predator as an actor. I'm not kidding. He plays the radio engineer who gets fucking bladed immediately.
Yeah, I feel that.
No, okay.
The Predator is what I can only call so bad it's almost funny. That's the problem with it. It's just so wacky, and they're trying to be a Marvel movie. It's like
the reason I love Predator 2018 so much. First of all, I watched it while I was on a plane, which is kind of just like you.
That's a good. I've watched most of the DC universe. I've watched on a plane.
Dude, it just makes any movie so much more fun when you're watching it on a plane and you have nothing else to do.
You didn't have to pay a penny for it.
Secondly,
it's the lowest tier of willing to watch it if I have no other choice but.
Secondly, all of the actors in Predator 2018 were clearly having the fucking time of their lives. They all seemed like they were having so much fun.
Yeah, that's the guy who made Iron Man 3, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was that movie. And so now new Prey came out, and it's good shit. It's good shit.
Oh.
I need to see it. Is it like
It's, if you're Canadian, it's on Disney Plus. If you're American, it's on Hulu. I know, right? So it's actually made by the guy who made a really good thriller movie. I would say it's a horror movie as well. No spoilers. 10 Cloverfield Lane.
I heard that was actually really good.
Out of all the Cloverfield movies, it's the one that I would actually suggest people watch. Well, the first one suffered for the fact that it's a really good idea for like a captured film of a monster attack, but the problem with the movie is because they wanted it to be a PG-13 film, no one can swear.
Oh.
So while a building's when a building's coming down, I got to imagine while a building's coming down. Oh my fucking god! My fuck! Like that's what it would be. That's what it would be. It would just be people screaming "fuck" as long as they could. You know, it would just. That's what would happen. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh shit! What the fuck?
Darn!
Dude, that's why South Park made fun of the first Cloverfield movie with the. Oh my god! I'm so startled. I'm so startled. I'm just so startled. Oh my god! Why did you go out there, Reddy, and look at it like that? Oh, I got a real great shot of it, Sharon.
I'm so alarmed.
Cloverfield Bridge now, but 10 Cloverfield Lane came out because they were doing an anthology with that shit, and the second one was just a good movie to star John Goodman. That's all I'm gonna say. Love me some good man. Neighbor boy, thank you for the 46 months of support. Hope you're doing okay. So you now Bun, we've been asking Junie, Bun, what's a horror movie you like then?
Oh, I had to remember horror movies. I haven't seen one since I was younger because I'm a big coward.
Well, Predator counts as a horror movie technically.
Really? I was actually
No, here's the thing. There's like the Predator is one of my favorite kinds of movies because there's a couple movies like it. It's a movie where it's one kind of movie for the first third, and then all of a sudden the main characters of the movie find out they're in a very different movie. It's one of my favorite kind of plots. From Dusk Till Dawn did it too.
Huh. Actually, you know what? I thought of a horror. I don't even know if it's a horror movie, but it scared me. I watched it more recently, in which it was about like a family being haunted by the devil, and it took over their goat. I think like Little John, or like Black John.
The Vavitch! The Vavitch!
Yeah, I saw that one. That one just unsettled me to my core, and I was like hiding between. If I had fingers, I'd be hiding between them constantly. And people were like, "You gotta watch it." No, I don't. I can hear it just fine.
The Vavitch was great. That was good shit. That dad in that movie.
We will tell you one thing we must do here on the outskirts of these colonies. We already.
The man was like, "What the fuck did he chew before his takes?"
I would like to live deliciously.
Man, he does sound like he's living deliciously, right? Okay, how about Cabin in the Woods? Have you seen that movie?
I have not seen that movie.
Bruh. Oh, man. The VTubers, we're so vanilla, everybody. You know, we really are.
I'm just a coward.
No, maybe I am.
Someone wanted me to try to play Outlast, and the whole time I'm like, I don't like being so close to the danger. I need third person. It's too close.
Yeah?
They're right in my face.
The second I'm in control of living, I'm like, I don't trust me.
I don't trust me. Have you seen me?
I don't want to fail. Is Tremors joke horror? I would argue Tremors is actually horror. You can have an element of horror in the movie where there's stakes and it's kind of scary if you really think about it. Like being eaten alive. I think being eaten alive is one of the most terrifying ways to die, in my opinion.
Sure, I don't know, man. I don't know if I would personally consider Tremors to be horror. Would you consider Starship Troopers to be horror?
No, I would say
I wouldn't at all.
See, here's the thing. Starship Troopers, no matter what, is also parody at the same time.
Well, yeah, but like...
As a Paul Verhoeven film.
I get being fucking dissected by giant insects is pretty scary, but I don't think it's a horror movie. Like, it has body horror and shit too, but I still wouldn't consider it a horror movie. I think there's something else to horror movies that needs to be present.
It depends. Some people don't find ghosts scary. Some people don't find aliens scary.
Oh my god, dude, I so don't find ghosts scary.
Oh, then no ghost movie's gonna be fun. No ghost movie's gonna be scary. And I suggest you watch Steven Spielberg's Poltergeist for a fucking hoot and a half.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, it's Steven Spielberg's ghost movie. That's all. Apparently, the film set was haunted. Ooh.
I don't know, man. Ghosts just kind of make me snooze.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay. How about Stanley Kubrick's The Shining?
The what? The Shining. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I actually haven't. I haven't.
You haven't seen it? That's fine.
Yeah.
There's so many movies out there. You're gonna miss a bunch. But I actually think I don't like Kubrick's Shining, but I love Doctor Strange. Not Doctor Strange. Doctor Sleep. Wrong doctor. Jesus. Oh my god, my brain. It's too many movies. Too many movies.
Somebody in chat is like, has Juniper even seen a single movie? I am getting caught up. I explained this earlier.
She just got done watching Aladdin, and then she's moving on to...
What?
I'm assuming you're on the A still.
What the fuck? I just,
Okay. I'm gonna test you. Have you seen The Emperor's New Groove?
Of course! It's the best Disney movie!
No, that's the best abridged series ever because they salvaged a movie.
They did salvage a movie.
I keep forgetting that was literally a refit, and I'm like, damn, that was okay. That's good. I'm like, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cast David Spade as the lead actor. Wow, ballsy, a brave choice.
Banger.
Certified. I mean, who do we got in? Who are we gonna have record for Patcha? Hey, John Goodman, what are you doing? Oh, I just got done recording for Monsters Inc. Get back in there! Kick him in. One of them is just dating Kronk's voice actor. I got an idea.
Hey, what if I was one of them Disney movies? Yeah, that worked out great for me.
It did work out great for him.
It did work out great for him. It really did. Man. So, what is the most recent movie you've watched? Oh man. Okay. This is.
Give me. Hold on a minute.
Oh,
hold on a minute, because I have seen movies recently. I've also seen shows recently that I also didn't get to watch while I was growing up. I started watching Breaking Bad for the first time.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's one of the best. One of the best modern. It's a modern day Greek tragedy. I love it. Yeah.
Last couple of movies I watched. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
I know. There hasn't been many good ones lately. I'm not gonna lie.
Shin Godzilla.
Wow. Okay. See, so you just got like some people in chat just went, "Wow, I couldn't like Junie anymore." Did you throw that at me? What about Dune?
No, I haven't.
What, you have to watch Dune. The next one features, you know who's playing the Emperor of Space? Christopher Walken.
Oh, sweet.
Oh my god, Atreyu of the House of Atreyu, whatever. You gotta walk with the rhythm, or you won't attract the worm.
Oh fuck, I watched a movie about the Chicago 7. I think it was literally called the Chicago 7, or the Trial of the Chicago 7. That one was pretty good.
I also just watched it. I watched the Woodstock 99 Netflix documentary. That was interesting. I knew it was bad, but that was fun to watch. Pulls a watch out of his ass and starts a monologue.
Oh my god.
David Lynch's Dune is better than new Dune. They're different directors doing different things. It's fine. It's not a competition, guys. One existing doesn't unexist the other one.
Yeah, they're not me. They can both exist.
I know, but we didn't get Jodorowsky's Dune. The first Dune that never was made. With the one where they got Salvador Dali to play the Emperor of Space for one scene.
So weirdly appropriate, that insane little man.
Oh god, he's like, apparently his request was insane. I'm like, of course it was. He's Salvador Dali.
He lived to be unhinged, unironically.
Yeah, I mean, when you have that amount of money, I'm gonna assume it does it to you. There was no Twitter back then, so how are you gonna act out, right? That's a real question.
Right. How are you gonna act out? That's a great question. One that I still am trying to unravel myself.
You never know online. You never know online. Oh my god, everybody. I think we can answer some wonderful Chibi questions here, everybody. You think we could?
I mean, if it helps with the whole movie thing, I've seen like a fuck ton of anime, so because I can actually go watch that on my phone in my room growing up, you know?
Okay. So you've watched anime movies. Okay.
Which
I mean, and shows, yeah. I'm a little bit of a connoisseur, a little bit of a veteran.
Is that what you call it?
Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 options.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna give you 3 options. I'm gonna ask you which of the one has more weight with you.
Okay.
Trigun. Outlaw Star. Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
Ooh.
It's okay.
And that's
okay.
not because and that it's not it's because I haven't seen the other two. I actually until very recently, this is super fucking embarrassing. Until very recently, I thought Trigun was a mecha anime.
You know what? With that
like
name...
I thought it was part of the Gundam series.
Oh.
Similar themes.
So much Gundam. You would not be wrong.
Okay, so for what it's worth, I put all my weights in Outlaw Star because I like it the most. I really enjoy a sexy space adventure.
Yeah.
The one that has the least for me is Trigun because I don't care for the main character, but that's it.
Yeah.
Dude, I got it when the new trailer for like the new Trigun show came out. I was watching it. I was like, where are the robots?
All these years, still waiting on this, huh?
See, that would make Vash not wanting to kill people like a way more interesting concept if there were no people to die. So he never kind of really challenged that point. It's just Vash is just an odd. I'm like, when I heard the new show was to be launched, I'm like, I wonder if Vash's ego is going to get more people killed. I'm serious. I don't like pacifist characters. That's like, all right, there's a red line. There's a red line where at this point you're in action.
Red line was good. Yeah, red line was good.
I haven't seen Red Line, but the music's great. I can't wait for Mob Psycho season 3.
Oh my god, me either. Oh fuck, actually peak fiction.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot fucking wait.
I love how you say I fucking hate pacifist characters. Anyways, can't wait for Mob Psycho season 3.
No. Mob Psycho's not a pacifist though.
Yeah.
Mob Psycho doesn't like confrontation or fighting.
He does what needs to be done.
Mob does not choose violence. He doesn't ever. He tries to avoid it the best he can, and he will choose the diplomacy option every time he can. But in the end, there's a soft line of no bullshit happening past his line, and that's why I like him. In the end, characters who don't like fighting can be okay.
I used to not like wholesome woo protagonists until I watched like Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho and like Hunter x Hunter, where at some point there's just a fucking breaking point. I love that.
Hunter x Hunter lost me eventually, just because it was.
What?
I think I told. No, it's here's.
How
I'm gonna
much
tell
did you watch?
Okay, hold on.
Okay, all right, I'm
Hold
sorry.
on. Hold
I'm
on.
sorry.
Hold on. Okay.
I'm trying to keep it together, okay?
It was when they went into the computer.
Oh, yeah, that was a weird arc. It wasn't very long, though.
That lost a lot. Apparently, I looked online. That lost a lot of people because of how off-putting and out of left field it was.
It was a pretty weird arc, but it's fortunately like really fucking short. And then like right after that is like the big arc, you know?
Yeah, is that the one that's really overrated?
Overrated? What?
No,
what the
that's
fuck are you talking about?
It's the talking about.
I'm gonna
later.
kick your ass. What do you mean?
Haha, not if it's all the way up. Here. Haha. Now my toxic opinions will be way above yours.
It's awful to look at.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Not with my Takahata101.
What the fuck is that? Get down! What are you doing? Copium. I'm coping. Okay, alright, it's good. It's fine. I don't even care that much about anything.
You were just about to get.
Oh wow, I really
Oh my
botched
God.
that.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna find the undo button because that's real bad. Boom.
Aren't you glad there's an undo button now?
I don't even. There I am. Never mind. We're crashing. We're crashing. Okay.
That's a very anticlimactic crash.
Thank you. I practiced all day for that. I botched it so bad. Okay, so
I was preparing
everybody,
that bit all day long.
you clipped into the back rooms, man. Control Z is my best friend. Well, I don't have a best friends.
Plural.
Plurals, right? Bun
Hmm.
did all the emotes in chat.
I did.
What's
I
your
also.
favorite? What's your
no.
favorite one?
Their favorite or my favorite?
Your favorite. Who cares
Oh.
what they think? It's all about you right now.
I care what they think. They're the ones putting the subs in for everything and getting
No,
the emotes.
no, I'm the bad. No, I'm the good cop. I'm a good bad cop becomes a good cop. You're supposed
Oh,
to
we're
be the mean one.
We're doing cop things? Hold on. Okay, I'm ready.
I don't have any drugs.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
they're all gone now.
Wait, now?
Oh shit, she's got a gun. Why did you come armed to this stream?
I needed hands, so I borrowed a hand so I can hold a gun.
Taka, you have a license to sell alcohol in this prefecture, correct?
In this territory, yes.
Correct, yes. You have a license, yes. We don't need to search your shit. No.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will provide
are you
that
sure?
documentation given 24 hours, no problem. That's the law. I checked it.
I just checked it right now on my phone.
I honestly maybe should film it for the Friday show. We gotta talk about what you telling me? We talk about what Trump did. You can't keep nuclear secrets. Oh shit! I'm going in the back room. I just have all these boxes. Fuck! Ah shit! Didn't know that was a crime. Ah, quick! Just throwing them into fucking.
That's like an excuse I would give. I didn't know that was a crime.
She's just a cop. She doesn't know what a crime is.
I don't know crimes. I only go after horny crimes. So if I see horny, then I arrest.
Wow! Whoa!
I gave myself that power.
Whoa! You were a criminal informant for horny crimes. Nice try.
You need to stop going through my likes. Stop exposing me.
Well, I don't need to go through your likes. They get showed to me all the time on Twitter. Are you kidding me?
You're not.
You're
really
in too
fascinating.
deep. You've been in
Close
the
your
hole for
eyes to
10
my
years.
crimes.
We gotta pull you out of organized horny crimes.
I can't,
We're not
I
talking
can't
about
go back
Shy
to
Lily. We're not
can't go
talking
back.
about.
This shit is why I don't like anything with my Twitter account.
Perfect. That's the right thing to do.
I stopped caring because I figured, well, at least there's no crimes in my likes. I've seen
that we know of.
Motherfucker.
What? You're the law, not me. You're the one who has to be even better than me.
Do I? I
Yeah.
kind of took
See,
this
you need
hat.
a judge. You see, if anything, you should have a Judge Dredd helmet.
I am the law.
I am the law.
Look,
Law.
I just took this hat and gave myself this power. So I don't know what to tell you. No one has told me no yet, so I figured.
We
it was
talking
okay.
about pears? I would love to talk about pears. There's
Can we
nothing better than a soft, moist
glistening,
yellow pear.
glistening in the in the ocean sunlight. You know.
Fuck, I love pears.
Man, honestly, some people love pears so much they'll just take them inside them. You know.
It's such an underrated fruit, and I mean that. Some people give pears so much shit, and I hate them. I hate those people. They make me angry. I heard people call pears a worse apple, and it makes me livid.
Okay, but the best way of describing a pear, it's like an apple that has anxiety.
Well, then I love it more because I love pears.
I don't fucking agree with that, Taka. I don't agree with any apple pears.
Wow. Well, how do you feel? Okay, so this is already good enough. How do you feel about pears and apples having a combo fruit now? How do you feel about that?
A combo?
Do you not know about that? They bred.
I believe you.
There were birds and bees, and they kind of flew, and then the plants had sex with each other.
I believe you. I just think pears and apples have two completely different flavors, and like you are genuinely delusional if you think that.
I think a pear is a sweet potato. That's what it tastes like to me. It has the same texture as a potato, a raw potato, but with sweet sugar inside.
What the fuck?
This is the truth. Your favorite narrator. Thank you for the 5 gifted distraction bits. And no. Okay, I thought I had to run real quick. I was prepared. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Weary 101. We're not judged where you came from. You're judged where you're going. And where I'm going right now is I'm going to be destroyed after stream by Junie for having bad opinions again.
Yeah, you gotta keep those in check around me. I don't take bad opinions lightly around these parts here.
Now, do you like a good nectarine or a good peach?
Dude, I like them both. I can dig into those bad boys.
All right. Cantaloupe or honeydew?
I think melons are okay.
The problem with most melons that there's other melons that aren't water. That's the problem, and because watermelon's the best one of them all because it stays
clearly
it stays ripest the longest, right? And the problem is like honeydew is only ripe from like 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. on a Thursday morning. Like
yeah. You know what fucking gets me about cantaloupe though is that you cannot put cantaloupe in a salad or anything because the flavor of cantaloupe will bleed into every single other fruit in the salad.
It's literally an overwhelming flavor.
It's so much, and it's not even that great of a flavor. Like, don't get me wrong, I can get into some good cantaloupe, but like, keep that shit out of my fruit salad. You're gonna ruin it.
Cantaloupe can't be too ripe because then it's like you're eating like a flavored piece of ice.
And on a hot summer day, that shit's bussin'.
Oh god, so now I want watermelon.
Oh my god, yeah.
All this food talk. And this just started from a pear that was being described in such a way that I was like, is this a horny crime or are we just talking about food here?
So, Mem, we're joined by Mem in the chat, everybody. Mem. Hi, Mem. Mem wants to be Chibi soon.
Oh.
Mem wants to be Chibi. But Mem's already Chibi. Hello, Mem.
Mem is Chibi sized.
No, fun sized.
Chibi shaped.
Like a Snickers.
I would pick up Mem and toss them like a football.
That sounds great.
For a touchdown?
I don't know.
Touchdown there.
I can't throw that far.
I think Mem wants you to spike them in the end zone.
I'm feeling. I'm not good at my job, but I'm feeling some horny crimes here. some suspicious language here.
After that 69-yard throw, I mean.
Sir.
Sir,
this is your stream. I'm aware that I'm behind this. Your favorite narrator. Thank you so much again for the 5 gifted shots. It's very kind of you here. Ah, God, the knife.
What? I don't know where it comes from.
I'm actually going to grab another background for us to go to, everybody. It's because this is wonderful. Yeah, that's right. Because I've got that bit that I'm doing that's totally going over super well with everybody.
I love being thrown into other zones. Like, what else am I going to do with my day?
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Barrett Smith, BB, thank you so much for gifting that sub. Dimensional Shift and Taco Slays, thank you again. Alrighty.
Dude, I can't finish this Pokeball, man.
What the heck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, this one's a bit odd. This is strange.
What? Wait.
I think you guys gotta move. I think you guys gotta move a little bit.
I think you're right. I have the same problem in my own stream.
You think you need to duck? What is? Okay, there's bunnies here. Okay, we got teleported to the bunny
there's
zone.
Bunnies?
Oh, that's good. That's interesting.
Is this zone just for me?
Oh, look
Why
at that!
are
Look at that!
we here?
The bunnies seem to be very worried about something. Wonder what?
Hi. Is it me?
Maybe you can move over our way a little bit. Maybe we'll be able to see. Possibly. Huh? That's strange. What is it? Oh my god! Oh my god! Hit the button! Hit the button! Hit the button! Rabbits are carnivals! Are cannibals here? Ah!
I mean, rabbits do have a natural propensity towards cannibalism.
Mm-hmm.
Much like many other rodents.
Are you saying that we have a pest problem?
No. I'm not some kind of fucking moral pariah, Taka.
That's good. That's good that you know that you aren't that. Hold on. As long as she stays unarmed, there's nothing to be worried about. You know, nothing to be worried about at all.
I mean, what if I have a hand? Is that armed?
Yeah.
Okay, what if I have
Mike
a
Tyson
knife
Rex. Oh my god! Hit the button. Okay. Whew, that was scary.
My
that
zone.
was a scary dimension.
That zone was made just for me.
See, we're gonna see if we can go to more dimensions in the multiverse of madness. Let's see if we can do that, folks. I think we can.
I love that
Okay,
rabbits
so-
will just fucking eat their babies if the temperature is just a little too off or
They're very
whatever.
picky bitches.
Or somebody moved like one of their couches or houseplants or whatever, and they just go berserk and start eating babies. That fucking rules.
Do they do it every time for a couple of them, or is it just some of them do?
Oh, I don't know, they just do it if they feel like it, I guess.
Yeah, I had a rabbit when I was a kid that did that same thing because she was upset the cage was too crowded with her babies. That she had.
Yeah!
Just kill a couple. Okay.
Yeah!
She made room. She made do.
See, Real Predhead says they're all worried about the rabbit, but they're sitting next to a moth abomination that eats 6 square interns a day. I'm laughing XD.
I mean, that's what I brought the gun for. I was scared of the buggy.
I'm turning a new leaf, guys!
The other side of the leaf is more victims, isn't it?
I haven't had an intern all day.
What about yesterday?
I'm gonna re-enter society.
Rolling away!
What?
Damn it!
Ah!
I tried to... Damn it.
This would be better if I can be perceived again.
I can't perceive... Damn it! Did you become imperceivable?
They're very
didn't believe in
calorie
me enough.
dense.
Imperceivable!
They stopped believing in me, and so I went away.
Chat, you gotta... There we go.
I gotta believe.
The wrong kind of A-cabbing, everybody.
Wow.
There we go.
Look at how fuzzy.
Ah.
We'll fix that very soon, Junie. It's okay. That's debatable. What? I don't even know what is debatable anymore. Okay,
Everything.
so VTubing. Why? You know, that's really the question we're here to ask, folks.
Why do we VTube?
Why?
Why?
Because
we can look at this.
it's fun.
I
It's fun.
started because I wanted to show people cool shit that I made. Which is a double-edged sword, because it means whenever I run out of cool shit to show people, I enter a death spiral until I make more cool shit.
It sounds like you have that
I
sounds like
have a
creative process.
complex.
It sounds like the creative process. Well, I make stuff until I'm done, and then I go away until I want to make stuff. I'm not gonna lie, you figured it out. This takes some people 50 years to figure this shit out. It does. I mean, to be fair, that's the one big thing about working on something a lot you're passionate about, is you're still expending energy. Even if you're doing it willingly about something you enjoy, you're still blowing through it, so you still are gonna crash at the end. So you need to be able to, like, it's kind of like the difference between learning how to, like, take breaths while you're swimming really quickly. Yeah. Nah. But then again, Junie has, I just love that your mandibles clap. They
go.
God.
Arcturus the Warlock, thank you so much. Glitch to Music, thank you so much. Barrett Smith, BB, thank you again, baby. Hope you're all having a great night. It's fine evening. Now, Judy, do you have a moment to spare for lamp? Lamp?
What?
Lamp?
Doc, please, you're...
What? What's lamp? They didn't even spell it right. There was like an apper sound above the A. So it's like lamp.
Okay. I thought this was you being moth racist again, Taka.
That's what someone said. I was just saying the racism in the chat. It's distinctly different. I came to this one by reading it.
One time. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Ubu, thank you for the 15 months. Now say your piece.
One time I was on stream, and this is like a really long time ago. But there was like some new chatter that came in, and they were like, "Hi, how do you feel about lamp?" And I was like, you know, deadpan. I was like, sorry, I'm not comfortable talking about that aspect of my culture. And he fucking flipped his shit and was like, wow, I come in here for the first time and this is how I get brushed off. I feel
wow. Bro. Wow. Man, don't you like it when someone is entitled? Isn't it fun? It's like, what? I
just felt bad, man. I just felt bad.
Man. And you know what? That guy, I wonder if he would have grabbed the microphone to say how displeased he was. Like that one girl at the song. I just want you all to know, guys, that I'm a singer and an entertainer, and that wasn't great. That's not regular parasocial. That's advanced parasocial.
Hey, guys, I'm a singer. Boo! Get off the stage! This ain't your show,
What up, Pink? This ain't your... Oh, that was the one. This ain't your show, boo! Ay.
Talk about the lamps of VTuber. Say ara.
Say ara. Say bottom.
Say it.
Say bottom.
Hey, bossy.
Say bottom.
No.
Why is Bun stuck in a tube? Shh.
Well, that's actually... Well, Bun's actually gonna be launched to space now.
It looks like the Chocolate River Willy Wonka scene.
Augustus Gloop, silly nincompoop. Okay. No! Oh, we're about to... Oh my god. Oh no, Bun.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this is bad. Whee. Oh no, Bun, no! You got turned into a drink! Doom-pa, done. Let me tell you about a silly girl called Bun. What do you do when you are compressed down? What do you do when instead of a smile you have a frown?
He ran away.
What the fuck?
I've been watching the drinks come out. I'm trying to see where they're going.
They shoot out to the other side of the bar, I think, right?
Someone's catching them.
Yay. Otherwise, they're just shooting off to the end. That's bad. They're just smashing onto the ground. Each time. Oh, shit.
That'd be good. Ah!
You know what? It's... Maybe we shouldn't perceive you, Bun. Especially, you know...
I miss Bun.
You know what? It's like she was never here.
Was she ever even here?
Oh.
It's hard to really say. Hey, Bun, are you on? What browser are you on?
Chrome.
That shouldn't still be a problem. I still don't know
Who
why.
uses Chrome?
Google
No,
employees.
for real.
Google employees to start. I think they would definitely.
This moth is not mocking me here.
Oh, is she mothing you? Oh, she is mothing you
moth
so
comes
hard
up
right
in here. It's fucking like drawn to the light, bitch.
now.
What's wrong with Chrome? I don't know. I just think it's kind of normy.
I mean, it's a fat little hungry bitch.
Oh, it is. No, that is true. That is very much accurate. It is a very hungry bitch.
Look,
I'm sorry. It's just that people have started making fun of me for using Firefox, so I try to get the jump on first, you know?
I mean,
No,
I
but
used to use it. I liked it.
Firefox is perfectly viable, especially when they have all the anti-tracking shit in it now. Like that's not a. It should be something that should be derided.
It's not like you're using Safari or something.
Hey, I only got options on my. I only have some options on my phone. Okay.
That's why I can make fun of it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I just like my little fire dog. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I think more browsers should have animal mascots. This is really important to me.
That's the selling point, really.
Real Pred has brought up an excellent point. Junie, you have been showing off your feet the whole goddamn time for free.
Yeah, I mean, like, fucking, I don't have shoes. Like, I don't have people feet. I have goddamn, like, horrible moth bug feet. It's not like I can just,
legs.
Like, it's not like I can just cover them up. Like, what do you want from me?
I don't know. Just a bunch of people in the chat just pointed it out, completely pointing arrows at themselves.
I got toe beans. Yeah, it's a selling point.
With socks work. Bad fitting socks. Just good. Finally.
That would look so bad.
Well, Bun's been like wearing no shoes this whole time as well. I mean,
well, like have you ever seen a bug wear shoes? The answer is probably no, because they don't need them. They're not made for that.
Okay, so Bun, I think you need to get up close to the camera so you can like show off everybody. You know,
every bunny.
Yeah, every bunny. The feeties.
My feeties?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it because they're hungry for it. They're starving apparently.
Those fucking fruits.
They're so little.
Come on, yeah, even more, yeah, come on. There we go. More, enhance. Look at the. Oh my God.
Is this what you want? You
disgusting perverts. You disgusting perverts.
They tap.
My little feetsies.
They tap.
Tiny tootsies. Look, I'm not that big. I ain't going anywhere.
The mandible looks like you're always like grabbing onto your cheeks, going, "Oh my God!"
she constantly is able to hold her own cheeks, like. Oh,
I can like hold my face and squish my cheeks and give myself a little face rub anytime I want. It's awesome.
I mean, you already have an extra set of limbs on top of that. I mean,
that's
talk about
true. Yeah, their insects are very versatile.
That is, I heard you have your pain receptors on the inside of your body instead of the outside. Interesting choice.
I can also crack open my legs to expose white, fleshy flesh, like a crab leg, which is one of the reasons I need to have so many bodyguards accompany me wherever I go, because like I activate people's hunger. The sensors go off.
No, silly. Okay, so this fires off the same neurons as wanting a delicious lobster. You're saying, but does it fire off but does it fire off the same neurons as the delicious taste of butter sauce? That's the question. Because that's a distinctly different pair. Because
probably.
I mean, but what happens if someone walks past who smells like mac and cheese? Will they just be like, "Holy fuck, I need lobster mac and cheese now"?
Yeah,
I would.
What was the question?
Do you want some lobster mac and cheese?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's good shit. Actually, I realize that's one of the only ways I like lobster now is in mac and cheese.
I actually don't think I've ever had lobster, now that I'm thinking about it.
Crustacean shit is a bit overrated. And for the longest time, they were considered like servant food and shit. No joke.
Yeah. Lobsters kind of got gentrified, didn't they?
Yeah, a little bit low-key. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever had lobster, but I love crab. I love crab, and I also do like shrimp. So I imagine
shrimp is pretty good. Pretty good. If you can get really big prawns.
Now here's the question with the shrimp. Do you like the shrimpies where you just get the meaty bodies, or are you okay with like everything still being there?
Oh, not you though.
Oh no, she went again.
It's because I was making fun of shrimps and the shrimps went, bitch. You're the same.
I don't really like to have to peel off all of the parts. It's easier for me to just do like a, just some. I can do like a pretty good shrimp fried rice. I can also, oh my god, shrimp scampi. I can make a bomb ass shrimp scampi.
Now I just want
shrimp scampi.
Shrimp.
Yeah.
Well, we're a bunch of shrimps on stage right now. You know that, right? Like,
oh yeah, I won't deny it.
Shrimps.
I won't deny it.
Shrimps.
I'm a little bit of a shrimp myself.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a simp too. That's what we're saying, right?
I'm also a bit of a simp myself.
That's what we're saying, right?
So I haven't seen the new Spidey-Man movie yet.
I haven't either. I'm gonna be honest. Like it would. I need a. How do I put this? I need a special kind of motivation at this point to go see a superhero movie.
I mean this. If it's not out on a streaming service, I don't want to go watch it. I'm like,
yeah,
nah, you can't get me to watch anything. You can't get me with anything right now, bro. I don't.
I really like The Boys though, but that like doesn't count in the same way that something like a Marvel movie counts as, you know.
Well, I mean, like any kind of. This is why people like Great British Bake Off and shows like, and like how home repair shows. People just like watching shit be built. You know, they like it. They like seeing a place that looks messy get cleaned up and shit. That's just the truth of it. That's why people love those kinds of shows, like crazy.
Wait, what? The Boys?
I thought you were talking about. I thought you said. Did you say The Voice or The Boys?
No, The Boys. That's
Boys.
what I'm saying. Like I can't get into watching superhero movies, but I really like The Boys.
Well,
Yeah, you know, superhero movies like Great British Bake Off.
I thought you said The Voice, and I went, oh, like reality shows. Oh, okay. Oh, when they're fixing up a house and everything. Now I'm just imagining Homelander on a reality show fixing up a house, clearly not happy that he has to fucking fix up a house.
Homelander is my meow meow baby girl.
I remember when I was watching the first season of that, because I haven't seen season 2 or 3 yet. I remember watching the first season of it. Going with Homelander's actor, and I remember Googling who he is, and I'm like, well, I'm good, I'm catching him now because this motherfucker's gonna be snagged up by everybody because his performance his performance in the first season, specifically the plane flight, though, you know, the one I'm talking about, I was holy fuck, this is next level acting. This is next level acting. I could not believe it. It was great shit.
Dude, this bad boy can fit so many problematic faves into it. Holy shit.
Now we need a crossover with The Voice and The Boys.
That feels like something that would have happened, right?
That might be a thing where one of them's on a reality TV show and then something happens to them.
Chat, wasn't there something like that in season 3 though? Or was that a different kind of reality show satire thing that they were
Blue
doing?
Skies 327422 with the 1000 bits. Thank you so much for the bits. Different height. Different type.
Okay. I couldn't remember if they were doing like a singing competition in order to pick the next member or not.
Oh my god, the absolutely maddened, crazy, crazed microbiologist with 10 gifted shots. Thank you so much.
What a powerful name.
Bruh. He's crazed. Absolutely batshit crazy.
It sounds like a bloodborne boss.
Kinda. If you smack them around, they might start howling. Arr! By the way, Junie, does it ever weird you out that you technically have a bloodborne boss form?
Weird me out?
Well, I mean, does it weird anybody else out?
What do you mean anybody else out?
She wasn't.
Well, just knowing that you're at any given time, they just all of a sudden a health bar will appear above you, and then they gotta worry.
I mean, only if I get too excited. See,
thank God you're on this stream.
I enter into something called, it's called like a panic metamorphic response.
So fight or flight.
A panic morphic?
And I can just get really big, and I'll probably eat you. But yeah,
well, I remember there was that one time you turned into a giant moth and shoved my face up against a wall. I remember that. Memories at the corner of my mind and bills. My goodness. A defense coping mechanism. Hey, what is VTubing if not a way for us to monetize our coping mechanisms, everybody? Okay? That's the real question.
That's a good point, huh?
I think I'm throwing it out now. I like that.
Thank you. It was one of our more viewed videos on, still one of our most viewed views on YouTube. That's right. Well, it's a giant moth that looks cute. Why weren't people gonna click it? It's not like rocket science on that one.
I'm adorable.
You are. It's true. It's true. And this is true. Judy was one of the first guests we had at the bar.
Yeah, that was so long ago.
It was actually the first couple months when I debuted. Remember, I hit you up. I'm like, you want to come on? And you were like, fuck yeah, bro. And you swung by. It was fun. And I'm not gonna lie, it's always a blast having you back here.
Aw, thank you.
I appreciate you coming in Chibi form. Bon, you're here though.
I'm here.
What? Wipe those tears away. What the fuck? It's hurting me. It's hurting my heart.
Yeah, that's what you say to someone crying. Stop crying. What the fuck?
Stop crying. You're making me feel things.
When someone's in crisis, you make it about you. Then they're not thinking about themselves.
I'm a little bit of a fair weather friend. To be honest.
Listen. One of the best things about a lot of VTubers I've met over the years, or content creators, I've realized the friendships I've maintained are people who don't like. I realized that we could just not talk for like 4 months and be like, "Hey, how's it going? Going good." Our friendship hasn't decreased or anything like that because it's had no reason to. Because instead of hitting stop, we hit pause.
Oh, true. Oh my god, that's so true, though.
And that's the one thing. Some people, when you're kind of like starting out making shit online, you kind of got to get used to that kind of thing. And some people don't like that. They need watering every day.
Yeah, no, I can't take that. I can't take that kind of thing. I just there are many homies that I haven't talked to in weeks, and they are still absolutely my homies. You know.
Yep. That's a big thing. I got like. One of my homies, when I do something with Star Trek, I will be involving them because I promised. And also because if we ever do a second episode of the Star Trek show, it has to be called Episode 2 Vix. And it's imperative we call it that. I'm a Star Trek guy. This makes sense to me.
Okay, as long as someone understands.
Okay, all right. Okay. As long as it makes sense to somebody.
Yeah, it's for me. That's why I'm changing the subject immediately. You want to talk about Star Trek?
I'm too young for that shit, man.
What the fuck?
Well, the funny thing about old Star Trek is they cast theater actors. And actually, you ever watch Orange is the New Black?
I haven't, not yet.
Oh, okay, never mind then. But one of the main actresses in Orange is the New Black is the captain in Star Trek Voyager, for example.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know the one guy from one of the Star Trek things. I can't remember his name. He was a theater actor, and he's like really dramatic. And I was like, he's so
That's
awesome.
all of them. That's all of them. That's literally what they did. They cast theater actors to be Star Trek
theater actors.
Well, that's why like all the Star Trek shows are just Kate Mulgrew. Yes, that's why all the Star Treks are just so great because a lot of the actors, because of all the prosthetics, they have to act really big to emote through it. So that's why they cast theater actors so they can go big on stage. So they just bring that.
It doesn't help that I'm already like a theater nerd, you know.
Oh man, if you ever sit down and actually watch Star Trek, don't watch the original. It's not that it's aged. Some of it's actually okay. Some of it's really not. Next Gen is mostly okay. Deep Space Nine is where the good shit is.
Okay.
That's where the good shit is. Well, that's when war breaks out in their space, and it's like the whole show that's about morality now talks about the realities of war, and I'm like, fuck yeah, yeah, good shit. Yeah. I'm also a nerd for a lot of the actors in that shit because like one of my favorite games is BioShock. I fucking love the shit out of BioShock. Andrew Ryan, the main guy of BioShock, is like Quark in Deep Space Nine, so it makes me happy.
Shut up! No way.
Yeah, that's actually the guy that the guy all about free market shit. He was Andrew Ryan in that game. It's good shit.
Quark. It's awesome.
Hell yeah, man. Jackie's Armin Shimmerman, man, love his shit. I know his name. Yeah, I'm a nerd. What are you gonna do?
It's okay. It's like the people who can like name the Japanese voice actors for anime, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Dude, Japanese voice actor. When people can name Japanese voice actors, I'm like, dude, bro, I got like 4. I can think of Noria Wakamoto, Daisuke Gori, rest in peace.
I'm really, oh fuck, dude, I'm really bad with names. Like,
yeah.
Even names I'm more familiar with. I do know that one of my favorite Japanese voice actors like just had a birthday. Hold on, let me look him up super quick.
Ooh.
Koki Uchiyama, who voice acts Meruem in Hunter x Hunter, Tsukishima from Haikyuu, and like a bunch of other. He's one of my favorites.
Haikyuu, is that the soccer anime?
Yeah, it's the soccer.
That's kidding. No, that's a different anime with boys.
I'm sitting there judging your sports manga, and I've sat there reading your iShield 21 with no sense of self-awareness.
Fuck, dude, has anybody... Wait, is that the... That's the one that the guy... And shit?
No, that's the thing that the guy who went on to make the One Punch Man manga for the webcomic guy, what he made before that was iShield 21. That was his thing. So the guy who did One Punch Man did a football anime. It was good shit.
Oh, he was also the blonde dude from Devilman Crybaby. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, sorry, I was just looking. But wait, okay,
you're going in deep. You're going in deep, Junie. You're going in deep.
Does anybody know what I'm talking about when I say the soccer anime with aliens and shit? Like, does anybody?
I don't know if you're lying or you're gaslighting me. I don't know. It's not real. No.
I had
not
a
real
friend,
anime.
like way back in early internet. Oh my god, yeah, Inazuma 11. I had a friend way back in early internet that would like put that on in like Discord and watch it with us.
Someone in
like,
chat just pointed out, this
into
sounds like, are you sure this wasn't Space Jam?
No, it was somebody in chat literally said it. It was called Inazuma 11.
But no, it really sounds like Space Jam though. Like it sounds like you're explaining Space Jam to me. Are there animated characters having wacky adventures on the show?
I mean, it's an anime, so yeah.
Well, so there you go. This sounds like it's Space Jam more or less.
Yeah,
That's
dude, there's
crazy.
like aliens and like they can shapeshift into animals. I
Was-
think.
who
And
did
there's
Danny
also,
DeVito
like,
play?
Dinosaurs, I think.
Okay, so actually, there's a sequel to a movie coming out that I'm excited about. Okay, and see if you know this one. You ever see Kung Fu Hustle?
Yeah, I've seen Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh my god. Okay, well that's one of my favorite. That's actually my top 25 probably.
Damn. All
May-
right.
Yeah, maybe my top 50. Maybe. It's my out of all his movies, it's my favorite one he's made, and I liked it. But he's making a sequel to it. It's finally coming out, so I'm excited. Because same writer director, same main character. You know,
Ooh.
there's the guy. He writes directs his own shit. Like that's why. Pretty good. I also think Kung Pao Enter the Fist is getting a sequel, but I need confirmation on that one. Which is
I haven't
again
seen that one. I have seen
that
Kung
one.
Fu Hustle,
That
though.
one is made by the guy who made Thumb Wars. It's his parody. It's his martial arts parody movie. He made one movie and then went, "I'm good," and then left the business. And now 20 plus years later, he's like, "Oh, now I'll make the sequel." I'm like, "Yes, here we go. I'm fucking ready." The fact that he waited all these years to make a sequel makes me believe that he has enough jokes now for it.
Dude, that's exciting.
Yeah. Oh, I love guys who I like writers who sit on their own projects for a while. Like the fact that Mel Brooks, one of my favorite directors, he's made like stuff like Young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
He's actually releasing
Certified
another movie.
banger.
He's releasing a movie called History of the World Part 2 finally, and at like 98 years old.
Oh damn.
Yeah, man. That's like his last film. He made Part 1 back in like the 70s.
I was about to be like, yeah, that's gonna be his last film.
I bet he had that script this whole fucking time. That's part of the joke. That's got to be part of the joke that it's his last film. I can't wait. He had a joke written all these years ago, and he's gonna do it. Ah, the bastard. This is the guy 20 years after World War II said, "I want dancing Nazis on Broadway."
That's fucking funny.
Are we finally getting Jews in space? We might be getting Jews in space. He's been saying it for a while.
Holy shit.
I will make Jews in space. This is his humor. I love it. It's great shit.
Nah, yeah.
Dude, I love that.
Fuck. Am I delusional? Did he do the producers, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
that was
okay,
his first big- I think
right.
that was
That's
one
what
of his
I
first
thought.
big-
I wasn't super sure though.
That was one of his
I was
first
like, is
big
there
hits.
another dancing Nazis play? I was like, what's going on?
I think that he was able to spin that into like producing 2 movies and making around the same year Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein within like the same like 6 months of each other.
God,
Yeah, right? Fuck.
what a banger.
Saddles is so good though.
Well, that one movie's still good by today's standards. That's the crazy thing about that movie. Mel Brooks is a certified goat because he knows how to, like, again, I will always talk about this on stream. My favorite shot is that they filmed an entire day of shooting. They burnt an entire wagon train with all the Native Americans actors running around it with their weapons, you know, with all their war calls, and a small family's getting away, and it's a black family, and then the second in command goes to the war chief, "Why aren't we attacking them?" And it's Mel Brooks in brown face. "Are you kidding me? They're darker than us."
Oh no.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ, what a joke.
I remember that one.
They're darker than... The whole shot was for that one joke. That whole burning all that shit was for that joke. God damn, what a fucking...
What a guy.
What a
guy.
what a guy. I actually went and rewatched a bunch of his other stuff, but no. So I have, like, I've not been living life much lately. I've been going outside a couple times a day, getting sunlight, going to the dog park for unrelated reasons, you know? Not touching grass. I wash my hands after I touch it, though.
I hope so.
Yeah, well, the dew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the dew. But yeah.
You mean the flaming hot Mountain Dew?
Yeah. I wish I had more to talk about. I really do. I got nothing much.
You've been living life.
I feel like I got, like,
life.
I sure have checked out Twitter and Reddit every now and then. That's about all I've had going on.
Oh, don't.
Do you also like hitting? Do you also like flicking the thing down to roll another set on the RNG on the dopamine roulette machine?
I play a bit of the dopamine machine. I do. I won't deny it. It's what I do when I'm not working on shit, and people are like, take a break and stop working on shit, and then I'm like, but I'll just go back to the dopamine machine. Help!
Oh my god! So actually, Storyteller just reminded me of something. So I don't know. I don't think you've ever heard of it. Garth Marenghi's Darkplace. Now Bon knows about it because I talked about it a bunch. If you don't know what it is, it's perfectly fine. It's a niche show. It's one of those shows that, like, if you missed it, that's perfectly fine. But it's actually an odd show because it actually features the on-screen debut of Matthew Barry. So I love me some Matthew Barry. His current work on What We Do in the Shadows is great. The guy who made it, it's all meant to be a joke. Like, the entire presentation is meant to be a bad writer writing something bad and self-inserting himself. But that's the point. It's like he even cuts a DVD commentary where he explains why his stuff is great and not bad. And just because you need to hear it, and he's pretentious all the time.
I love
he's
that.
so sexist towards women. And even the episode where women have ESP, it's just, you can tell he's being a sexist while writing it. That's the joke. But he has no sense of self-awareness about it. So this bit has been fantastic. 6 episodes of a show, and then it quote-unquote ended. Now, I love this show because then they did commentary in character. Still as their characters making excuses for it. That's the joke. That's the joke.
They did like a
commentary
post-show,
track.
like commentary reel?
As them years later, and the actor, and quote unquote the handsome actor, because they should have cast him as the main character instead of the main writer, but he wanted to be the main character instead, so it's a miscast. So that guy, quote unquote, went on to better things, and they're clearly insecure about that in the DVD commentary.
Dude, this sounds like it's actually super up my alley. I just looked it up. It's called, just to clarify, it's called what?
Garth Marenghi's Darkplace. And the first episode.
Okay.
I tell you what, save it, because I actually would like to watch the first scene with you to see if you break.
Okay, because I looked up the Darkplace, and there was like a murder mystery with like a 4.5% on or like IMDb.
Yeah, you gotta do Garth Marenghi.
Yeah, no, I found it.
So he's releasing a book now, but as he wrote a show about being an author. So now he's actually quote unquote releasing a book. And he's already said what the book is. It's about he's literally self-inserting himself again into the story where he's going to a small town where he's joined by his frequently wrong female editor. He says female editor. I'm like, oh boy, this is going to be great. I cannot wait.
So we have to buy the book.
It's called The Terror Tome, by the way. It's like intentionally hack Stephen King. It's good shit. I can't wait. And he says that he's confirmed that there will be an audio version of the book. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait for him to stop and just start explaining why it's great, and we just don't get it. It's a lot of the same cast went on to do the IT Crowd. No joke. A lot of the IT Crowd cast was actually cast in this before that.
Am I still too young for all of this?
No, here's the thing. You just missed shit. Get this.
Huh.
I miss SpongeBob.
I kind of miss. I didn't have cable growing up, so my friend group and I have actually been watching SpongeBob from the beginning.
I was kind of getting out of watching that where that TV show's block of shows were going. I started getting out of watching that block when that thing started rolling out, so it didn't actually resonate with me as much. Yeah, that's fair.
Dude, it slaps though. Like I feel so bad that I missed out on this when I was growing up. And suddenly also all of like the fucking SpongeBob, Squidward, Yowie shit I saw on DeviantArt makes so much sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's Simpsons all over again. It depends. I don't know if anyone sat you down to make you watch a bunch of the classic Simpsons seasons.
I have got to get my dick sucked.
Oh, okay, Squidward. No. Okay. That was SpongeBob sucking a dick.
Yeah. No, it was a good impression.
Thank you.
Horny crimes.
Dun, 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 dun. This is a stick-up. What an awful day to have ears. Awful so far.
All I'm saying is that maybe this is because this is the first time I'm watching it as an adult. But the homoerotic subtext between SpongeBob and Squidward is fucking ludicrous.
I think it's a game to see how much they can fit in with them not getting in trouble.
Honestly, it's like super there.
Well, ever since I heard, like, because I watch commentary tracks sometimes now, like a nerd.
I love commentary tags.
The South Park guys, I love their commentary track because they did a full season one once, and the next season they're like, all right, so we're never doing that again because half the time. We mean like 90% of the time, all we have to say is, yep, that's a joke we wrote. That's all we have to really add to the conversation. They really got nothing much to say. And so specifically, it just went down to 5 minutes. And there was a point to all this. There really was. Oh, yeah. A SpongeBob. So they talk about how they have to submit shit. So they have the version they actually want that they think that will get made. And then they make an extreme version of that to negotiate them down to what they actually want.
Oh.
They do that. So they talk about that. And so... One day, they sent in one. It's one of my favorite episodes called Butters Bottom Bitch. This is where Butters, the friend, becomes a pimp.
Oh, nice. Okay.
This one.
So this is where the A plot is Butters is starting up a kissing company. The B plot is... Oh, thank you so much, Blue Skies. The B plot is the cop, you know, that orange-haired cop. I'm a cap. That guy, he decides to go undercover, dressed as prostitutes, and has sex with people, and then busts them after the sex. He keeps doing that. He's like, freeze! After getting done blowing a guy. Yeah, I'm a cap! Keeps doing after he has sex. So he has sex with an entire fraternity.
Oh, God,
and
that scene.
So this is one of the worst scenes of the show. And they say this should not have made it in. This was not meant to make it into the show. So what he does is, hand me that evidence bag. And he puts the evidence bag to his butt, and he farts out loud, and then hands a full evidence bag to them. Monsters didn't even wear a condom. All right, I'm going back out. Yeah. So
What?
that made it into the episode. They did not think that would never happen. They did not think that would happen, and they're like, that's supposed to get cut. That's supposed to get cut.
Like,
So I can only imagine if they did something like that. I think they did something not the same level of gross out, but that nail animation of the nail being ripped off, that was hard to watch. You know the one I'm talking about.
My soul.
It's where the Ren and Stimpy came out in that.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Does you remember in SpongeBob SquarePants with the nails ripped off?
Hold on, actually, maybe was that when like he dropped something on like Squidward's hand or some shit, or
And the nail gets ripped off.
Yeah, okay, now I remember it. Yeah.
It's Ren and Stimpy as fuck. And I was like, I cringed when I saw.
Like that's also something I've noticed as an adult watching it for the first time. Is there is so much like upsetting body horror in
The first couple
SpongeBob.
seasons, the first couple seasons are just filled with so much terrible
Like
body
there's
horror.
so much. Like don't get me wrong. I fucking love body horror. But if I saw that shit when I was a kid, and I think I did, like at hotels here and there, like that was low-key kind of traumatizing.
You're gonna love the thing. You're gonna love the shit out of the thing.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, they got the nail part with SpongeBob and Squidward moving the couch. Yep, that's the one where it's toenail. That's right.
And you know what's funny though?
What's that? What's that, officer?
It's Officer Rudy, you. You know what's funny though? I did actually watch SpongeBob when it first appeared. I think I was like 10 or something like that. And I think I blacked out most of those scenes because I was like, I know I've seen them, but I don't have memory of them.
But you have fond memories of it. Did you watch all 80 seasons? I think they have now. God.
I don't know when I stopped watching it, but I definitely watched all the ones that people make memes of. That when I reference it to like the students I work with, they're like, "How do you know that?" I'm like, "I will fucking slap you."
We know the internet, okay? I'll have you know, we were there when the internet was born. We were. We were but teenagers, not aware of the hell that was unleashed upon mankind.
That's true.
Yeah, we
Y'all
were like, can it be
survived the
faster?
Wild West.
Dude,
more
back in the
noises.
day, the internet used to be.
Oh, I see. You're making dial-up noises into your mic. Where
I loved having to log off of something because my mom wanted to call somebody. That was a fun time.
I don't like that.
Damn,
That was
dude, couldn't imagine being that old.
Oh, bruh.
What the
It's
fuck?
one day it'll be
are you
like
doing?
I'll be old. I remember the world without the internet. What was it like? About the same. Just not as much loudness.
I unironically went outside more.
I unironically cared less. I did.
And then the internet happened.
It was a
you
simpler
cared more?
time. No, well, it's like now I can know everything.
Yeah.
Now I can know everything.
You can
I've
know
got-
anything you want.
I like the
and,
emphasis on
and,
can.
and the internet has taught us anything is the current stage you're looking at the internet right now. What you're seeing right now on stream or on this video, this is what it's capable right now in current year. Imagine year in the future. Dun, 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 dun. Because several years ago, this wouldn't have been possible. And now here we are in the thick of it. That's right.
You too can now be a weird chibi model.
You can be like a cat sitting in a bowl of ramen.
I was gonna say that sounds delicious, but I don't know why.
That sounds like
would sound
that sounds like the protein.
That sounds like a cute ass mascot.
delicious.
Free idea, by the way.
That's for is that for, wow? Who's gonna take the idea though?
Yeah, I mean, none of my business.
Someone in chat's already stolen it. They're like, all right, write that down. Write that down.
Free.
They're like, her idea? My idea.
Trademarked. Okay, so now, what is a kind of model you'd like to see more of though? Because you got Chibi. We were Chibi. I'm a little bit Chibi, but I'd even say that like talking to Artgun, like part of the Chibi thing is like a lot of people have been saying that it catches people a little off guard because they're used to seeing things a certain way with how the models can be interpreted for like a lot of different 2D scales. So it's interesting to see the different ways that models can be made, and even right now with Junie, even you yourself are different. Even you yourself right now. Yeah. You got a big old mandible.
Ah!
Oh, are you doing the pop?
There it is.
Okay, wait. What like other types of models you want to see? I mean,
Yeah.
I was mentioned this on Twitter a week ago. Lo and behold, I hit the grind set and I already have it done. But I would like to see more poses other than just standing straight forward. You know, I think it's versatile, and I think it's nice to get like the whole a picture of like what the entire outfit is.
Yeah.
But there's like so much character that can be expressed in other kinds of poses. You know,
Like this. I not to, but like art guns, like you're saying right now with my model. Like even this alone, like this was like, this is. Release date when? When is this game out? Oh, I'm sorry, Pope Crispy. It's being delayed for 69 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
and I would really like to just see more of that. You know.
Yeah.
Although I understand, like, that at this point, most model artists are used to doing facing straight forward, and most riggers are probably used to working with that at this point, so it might be kind of difficult.
It is interesting because now, like, one of the big things with VTube Studio is all the plugins coming out now. It's hard to really say what the next plugin is going to revamp how it operates. I was just kind of really curious to see what happens in the future.
I thought the hand tracking was really neat, but it's really buggy right now.
It's because hand tracking is very different from facial tracking. It's so different.
Yeah. It's just like I got basic hand tracking rigged up, just like for sport, basically. Except like anytime my hands weren't on the screen, like it would still be looking for hands like in the camera to start tracking, and then it would find something that wasn't actually a hand and make my hands appear, and it was just
I can see that being very goddamn frustrating. It's like constantly trying.
It was a little annoying, yeah.
No, absolutely.
I had one time I tried the hand tracking and it said there were hands on screen and there were no hands on screen.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
showed me a hand and I was like, whose hand is that?
The ghost in your room.
I guess fucking so. I
That's
haven't
the new.
used, I haven't used it
that's-
since.
That is the new. That's how they're gonna do the new Paranormal Activity. It's the VTuber.
Oh, that's actually
Yeah.
really scary.
Yeah, yeah.
And
The whole
it
scene is
scared
haunted.
me.
KG William, thank you for the 2-month show. Let's go. 2-sentence horror. Well, here, okay, how about this one? The floor is haunted, chat.
The floor is haunted?
Floor is haunted. Everyone
Oh
jumps
my
up
god,
on the
you
table.
scared me so bad you gave me the hiccups.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll scare them away. You gotta wake up tomorrow and work again.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Why are you
You're
doing
gone.
this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes, folks. Zach Baggins, get on it. Nah, Zach Baggins, he's good. The ghost is the devil's gonna take his VTuber model. Oh my
How do I
god.
donate bits to Satan?
How do you donate bits to Satan? Well, you can ask if Jesus Christ swings by the bar again. You can ask him if he knows him. Oh yeah, you weren't here, Junie, but we had.
I was
Jesus
not
swing
there
by.
for. I was not there for
No.
Jesus. No.
No, you weren't there for Jesus. Well, it's interesting because I feel like we all were saved that day.
Did you have any? Did he give you any interesting insights?
Well, I asked a very obvious question, and Jesus kind of confirmed my theory. I asked him like how gay, the 12 disciples were, because it was just Jesus and 12 dudes just palling around. And I confirmed from Jesus that like the Bible was twice as long. They just cut out all the gay fan fiction. Like it was just all stripped out. Like it was really odd. The New Testament was really just mostly a lot of fan fiction. But yeah, no. Jesus kind of like, what? Where did it go on? And I asked Jesus, his superpower was being able to stay Caucasian in the desert constantly. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of a good point, huh? Why didn't Jesus have any woman disciples, huh?
I bet he.
Was it because that's not how he rolls?
Maybe it's because there were somebody in the Bible, and the thing is, the thing's being edited a million bajillion times over. If I try to submit it as evidence, it would be counted as inadmissible. You can't prove any of this. There we go.
So wait, so
Mary Magdalene got written out in a rewrite. Yeah, they didn't want us to pay residuals.
Thank goodness. So wait, so does that mean if he comes back on, it's the second coming of Jesus?
Jesus, the second coming will be what we would call that stream. Yes.
I certainly hope so.
It's good that he's not bringing his outside wine though. Speaking of which, do either of you two need a drink?
I mean, yeah, I gotta fill up my water.
I need the opposite.
I will roll this way to get you a drink.
I was about to go roll to fill up my water.
Yeah, we're about to just move, and he rolls the fuck off screen.
What if we just abandon stream?
No, don't do that. I need. How else can I farm this for content?
Just wiggle your ass around.
What if we?
Vast tracts of content fields.
What if we just left an empty table here and just?
Bruh, that would be fitting.
That'd be pretty
fitting.
Funny, right?
That'd be pretty funny. I mean, oh man, that.
I almost want to like shrink myself and hide on screen and play Where's Waldo with Taka.
See, now I would have to if I could relayer every single thing on my shelf, that could be a fun game.
Well then, look.
There's a moth in here. God
There is
damn
a moth in it. It's gonna eat your one clothing, your sweater.
I need that. I don't have pants. What? See, I got told I can't burn the building down when bugs get in here.
Ah!
So... Oh, hi.
I'm alone. Hey. It's just you and me, I think. Hello, chat. What can I do? What can I do for you, chat? I think they've all left to get water or pee or something. Would you show feet? Oh, is that really?
Fine, you can see my feet. Get it! Da 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 da.
You saved me.
Don't eat my feet! Don't eat my feet! God damn it! Don't! No! Okay. Oh, no. Ah!
Damn.
Ah! There's no air in there.
Well, I sure hope there isn't.
Bun,
Mm-hmm.
were you grabbing a big knife to save me?
Sure. That's exactly why I'm in here. I was trying to help you.
Why are you in? Why are you in the? Oh, Bon, I'm sorry. You're in a Saw game.
Uh-oh.
You have half an hour to remove
Now you
your
have 5
leg.
seconds to figure it out.
Get this
Oh, fuck,
through.
never mind. Bye. I didn't get... No test! Shit.
Ah.
Lost one.
I feel like maybe half an hour is not enough time to remove your leg, though.
I got to imagine. Yeah, I a bit. The first one's okay. I haven't seen any of the other movies. I don't want to. I don't want to. I just don't like seeing suffering. That's my big thing. I don't like seeing suffering in any
I
kind.
love seeing suffering.
Mm.
Explains so much.
I don't feel anything when people get hurt.
This explains so much.
Is that why you ate a guy at my bar?
No, I'm kidding. Honestly,
I don't think.
I can't,
Did you say that to him while you were eating him? I'm kidding. I'm doing this ironically.
JK.
Like, what?
Honestly, I can't watch that shit either. Like, I have like,
I can't watch
especially in scenes in movies where like somebody has like shrapnel or glass or something stuck in them and they have to take it out. I have to fucking go to another room. I can't.
If you linger on it physically, that's where I can't look at it too much. You can imply it, but if you linger on it physically and they got good practical effects, it's rough to look at. It really is. That's why I can appreciate a really good practical effect in that regard. Oh my god.
I get the empathy twangs like in my legs. Like, have you ever felt that shit?
Yes. Yeah, that's why I got that watching Office season 1.
What, like secondhand embarrassment?
Oh god, yes. Oh god, Sir Chief was really rough.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh god, my legs are like kind of curling in. I'm like, my whole body's cringing into itself a little bit because I get secondhand embarrassment in that regard. That's why I can't even watch the first season of Parks and Rec. It's even worse somehow.
Really? I love Parks and Rec. I haven't seen The Office because lately all the Zoomers have been memeing about how bad it is, and so it kind of turned me off.
Show.
Here's the thing. It's one of those shows that just ran too long. Like some shows do. They just they run too long. Office is fine.
I'm sure it actually isn't bad. It's just like
not.
sort of the new hot thing for Zoomers to be like, we're not like the older generations. We don't think The Office is funny.
I can't wait for them all to be like 5 years later. The Office is actually kind of funny, guys. It's like my workplace a lot. It's a lot like my workplace in a lot of ways. I'm like, here we go. Here we fucking go.
I fucking live for secondhand embarrassment. Like there's that genre of like YouTube videos where somebody does like a really bad cringe like presentation in front of their class, like on My Little Pony or something, and I could put that shit into an IV drip into my veins. I live for that.
Wow.
There's something so deeply human about it,
Well, cringe is just someone caring about something in a way that's off-putting, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it is deeply human.
Oh, I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, my love of wrestling is cringe to a lot of people. It is. It's fine. Some people have things that they're into that makes them a little bit cringe in a lot of ways. I also like Warhammer. And I hate the company who makes it. So what does that say about me?
Yeah, nobody likes the company that made it.
Yeah, no. Oh, but you mean well-known video producer and theatrical company Warhammer couldn't make an online service? Fuck me sideways. That's incredible. All right. I want to thank Blue Skies again for the 500 bits here. I want to thank KG Williams. Thank you very much. I want to thank Blue Skies, very kind. I want to thank you all so much for the follows and the subs here tonight, everybody. We're coming in on 2 hours here.
We are.
We're coming in here on 2 hours here, and that is like that's like a healthy amount, It's like a healthy amount. So I've decided to do. I mean, I'm doing good. I'm good to go for a little bit longer here, if you are. But the thing is, I love doing Chibi streams because it feels more silly.
I mean, look at us.
Yeah,
I mean,
look at how little Bun is. Look.
We're so adorable.
On
You're
my
so
head. It's very cute.
You should give me money.
So you did
credit card information.
No, so Slay Show says you did cringe cops with Bao.
Yeah. So
now, okay, so tell me more about that, because
so
I'm worried you got busted.
Yeah, Bao and I have done a couple of streams where we have our chats submit like the shit that keeps them up at night, like shit that they did in middle school or high school or whatever.
Oh,
And then
man.
we
awesome.
read them on stream and just like rate them on a scale of like, you know, like 1 to 100 if this was cringe enough for us, you know?
want to steal your idea so bad because that sounds
That
fun.
sounds fun. Yeah, I would watch that now.
I wish I invented asking embarrassing stories. Damn. I wish I invented that. The thing, I only invented bartending and being a male VTuber, though.
You can't always.
Yeah,
be a
that's
pioneer.
true.
Not the best invention, but we're trying to get the most out of it.
God, it's oh man. You
Uh,
know what? Some of them were not cringe though.
No,
They
here's
simply
the
weren't.
I can't. I don't want to start drama with shit, but there's a lot of creators out there, male VTubers, who just they're aware a majority of the audience are male watching girls, and they're very aware of that, and that's okay. You know, it's like in the end, it's like it's fine knowing that. Just don't be entitled just because you checked off everything in a box.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about, but go off, King.
Nah, it's just pointless. That's why I don't point you bring names. It's 'cause
Hey,
it
if
doesn't
you're
matter.
gonna spill tea, like pour me up some. Damn.
I got no tea to spill because the people I don't care for, I don't think about. That's right.
I don't understand that concept.
Mr. Frick 12, I got too many good things to think about, like how awesome Bun and Junie have been during this stream. Which, by the way, can I just say, Bun doesn't normally stream to a large audience.
Yes, I'm very nervous.
Yeah, no. So Bun came on was there for my birthday party, and Bun did great because we had thank you again for the raid on the birthday party, Junie. That was really awesome of you.
You're welcome.
But we had Bun there, so I want to thank Bun for being here because Bun was really stepping out of her comfort zone coming on here tonight. Seriously.
Aww.
Bun is
Seriously.
very cute, and I would put her into my mouth to keep her safe and warm.
Wait a second.
The warm chasm of your mouth, huh?
Why does everyone see? You know what's funny, June? What's funny? I have followers. I got passive homies that always joke about eating me, and then recently everyone's been calling me a marshmallow, and I'm just like, don't say it. They're just gonna eat me. I'm just gonna be consumed.
No, the problem is it's not.
Exactly like a mother crocodile.
No, this is the problem. If they call you a marshmallow, they're gonna want to roast you a little bit beforehand too. That's the problem. They're
No,
just
my
gonna-
feelings.
Yeah. That's part of it, getting the extra flavor though. That's what Pennywise does. You know, garnishes his psychic energy he's eating with a little bit of fear.
I don't want to clown or roast me. I don't want the close me.
How's it going, Georgie?
Oh. No.
Good shit.
Please
Good
don't.
shit.
Please don't consume me.
I think some fish also keep their babies in their mouths.
Yes, I forget.
Which always strikes me as super fucking weird, because fish are not that intelligent. And it always, oh shit,
Oh.
we're being raided.
Who's this?
Nayo!
Nayo!
Sentient
My
like a
beloved!
centipede? Is this another bug? Is this another bug?
She is another bug. She is a centipede.
That's a bug.
Yeah!
Bro, we're bugging out here tonight.
Hi, Nayo.
I am. I was trying to find a torch to put into my space, but I couldn't find a good one.
Dang it, that's the... You know, I'll have to find that button which makes me turn this thing off so you don't see when I'm grabbing props. They just appear randomly. That would be way better. That would be the best.
Make it a scene, a hotkey scene, and that way you can hit a button.
Damn it. I like it. Thank you, Naya, for the raid. Suri raid. I love these models. That's one thing. So I love you platonically, but not as much as wife. That's fine. It's very important that you stay friends with your coworkers. Not necessarily. Don't do that.
Just
I would
like
also put
them.
Nayo in my mouth and keep her warm like a mother crocodile.
That's a lot of real estate. That's Naya
I
or Bun?
would make it work somehow.
I believe
Just
you.
sticking our
I
legs out.
believe you intend that. I really do. I
Just
believe you. I
only
believe
our
that's your
heads make it
intention.
in.
I was gonna say something that got completely derailed by something else. I was gonna say.
Oh, really? Was it me? Did I
ADHD?
derail you?
No, not at all. Just a bunch of 80. Oh my god. So
Losing your train of thought. Who would have thought it?
that derailed. Hundreds of brain cells dead.
It's okay.
The,
you
the,
weren't
the
using
humanity. Oh, the humanity. Junie about to slurp her like spaghetti. Spaghetti? I will never forget that spaghetti.
Sometimes I just love people so much. I want to get as close to them as possible, which is tangentially related to the consumption. Hold on a minute. This is a real fetish that exists. Quick clarification. No.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. We have to zero in on this. Can you tell me more about what are you specifically talking about?
Nothing.
Okay. This was the time to challenge them.
Just thought I would clarify that no. Before you ask.
He's not referring to the weird sex thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a cop in here. You can't do that here.
We do have a cop here. All right, so you watch yourselves very, very closely.
They're armed with a clipboard.
I'm writing everything down. If I could read, I'd be writing everything down.
I'm not gonna lie, Bun. That's funny coming from you. It's funny. I'm calling you out, Bun.
Listen, little motherfucker.
Listen, I want you to know, I commissioned you to draw Golden Boy fan art for me, okay? I've gone the extra mile with you.
You did. You gave me money, and I went, I will give you my services.
So you want to hear something hilarious, Junie, that you will relate to totally? You know when you're like, when you independently do your own art, and you have this focused professionalism on, wanting to make something you're really fucking proud of because you hate looking back with regret because it's painful.
Exactly.
So Bun, I wanted to do my emotes because I loved how she did her Chibi stuff. It's always super cute. I absolutely love having her do that. Now the problem was she did it for me, and everyone's like, "Wow, she's like really good at doing emotes. Let's get her to do it." And then that became her life for the longest time. She was being hit up for emotes, and she finally just got free.
Oh, you finally finished like all of your emote commissions? Is that what you're saying?
I caught up because Mims was the current order, and I got them all done and some animated ones for their anniversary yesterday. So,
1 year?
1 year. So if you guys stopped by Mim's anniversary stream yesterday and spam those emotes, thank you so much, because that always makes me the happiest Bun ever to see my emotes, see them being used.
Chat, you want to make Bun very happy because there's hundreds of people here watching you, Bun, and like you because your art's fantastic, by the way. See, so Bun's always I've known Bun before VTubing, everybody.
You existed pre-VTube era.
Yes.
Hey, Takahata, I also knew you before.
Yeah, I was about to say too, actually.
Does that ever weird you out at all? Because I never really
Dude,
thought about
it's so fucking weird.
You know, it was really fucking. Can I tell you a funny? You want to hear it? Can I do a name drop story?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm in New Zealand. We're being invited as guests to New Zealand. Fuck yeah, let's go to New Zealand, bitch. Hell yeah! Woo!
Yeah.
New Zealand, flown out there for Armageddon Expo. No, they didn't split up the celebrity guests from the internet guests. So I got to meet a bunch of celebrities. Now this is a childhood memory for me. I got to meet an older actor, I think lives in New Zealand, so he was locally available. He actually did voiceover for the original Tintin.
Oh.
He was Thompson from Thompson and Thompson.
Oh,
He was a twin cop. He was a twin cops. And I'm like, holy fuck, I never would have thought I'd meet you. I took a photo, like, just blown away. I was like, how the fuck are you here? The fuck are you doing here? And I took a photo with Thompson from Thompson and Thompson from the original Tintin run from my childhood. Pam from Archer was there. I sat down at a table at the time with Lanny, who plays Vegeta, Krillin, Piccolo. I play Cell, Nappa, Guru. I play all these other characters, right? So we're sitting down at the table. One of the other guests for the convention is Tom Felton. Now, for those who do not know who Tom Felton is a little-known character called Malfoy on Harry Potter. Now, I don't know if you know any of the legacy show actors, but they didn't know fully what they were signing up for. So they're kind of an odd group of guys, because a lot of them signed up when they were 12 and didn't know what they're really getting into. So
I can't imagine.
Myself and Nick went out to go get some food because, like, the food they had in the green room was at the time empty. There was no food. It was 4. We were getting hungry, right? So myself and Nick come back. We come back to Nick's +1, sitting at a table with Tom Felton, who's just showed up now. And Tom's just chilling out on his phone. Got his guitar out, and we sit down with our burger, and he goes, "Oh, hey guys, where are your burgers at? Where'd you get those from?" I'm like, "Here, come here." I wave him over, and I point out to him. He's like, "Dude, thank you so much." Patted me on the back, came back with a burger, sat down, just chilled out with us for 30 minutes, just chatted about shit we've been watching, actually. We just talked about some TV shows we've been keeping busy with, because we travel all the time, right?
Cool.
So
was there ever a point where you were like, "Oh, by the way, we know who you are"?
Dude, it's the weird thing, because here's what I would say. Did you know you're you? It's like, you know what I think? I think about that original SNL bit with, oh God. I'm always forgetting his name. He passed away. Chris Farley and the main guy from the Beatles, Paul McCartney. And the joke was that his character, Chris Farley's character, is fanboying because holy fuck, this is Paul McCartney. He's like, oh god, he's like, wipe me sweat. I'm like, did you know you were in the Beatles? He just can't. He's like, it's like the reality of meeting the person's like kind of overwhelming him. So one thing is they deal with this all the fucking day at the convention. So in the end, yeah, these are really cool people because like I have had the rare opportunity to go to conventions and have people line up to get my autograph on something before. And it's such a privilege. What an honor to have that. But it's like something that truly does, people will like, the love, what you made like mattered to them, got them through a rough time was the thing they watched while they were in a rough spot. People do that for VTubers. People did that with a Bridge series all the time. And it's the weirdest thing to hear from people who are like in their teens watching our shit. And like, and all I can think is the jokes I was making there was kind of the jokes I grew up with that I liked hearing when I was younger too. So maybe, I don't know. It's really cool to think about. It's really cool to think about that.
We still make the I am an adult joke in my friend group.
I am an adult.
Buy that T-shirt.
I loved that joke. That was funny. So now have you seen the Hellsing one I did?
I think I don't know if I saw the whole
first
one, but
episode is
yeah.
First one is really aged. That's the problem. I think the first episode of Hellsing might be one of the worst episodes of anything we made because it's really poorly aged.
Really poorly.
Well, the thing is, we didn't know we were going to make there's a lot of the jokes were fine. Like half the script, in my opinion, is really half the script is tight, in my opinion, which is pretty good for a 2010 script that I was kind of writing at the end of 2009. But the problem is, it's just there's lots of jokes I would do differently. I'm trying to do there's Twilight joke. I'm doing Alucard's voice wrong. I'm like, police girl, do you have the target? I'm playing him a lot like Crispin Freeman played his character instead in the first episode. And then after the first episode, I'm like, I just kept going deeper, and I listened to the Japanese version. He's like,
That kind of thing is just inevitable,
so I just,
honestly.
he's like a mischievous old man, and I'm just like, so I heard the Japanese, I'm like, I'm gonna do it more like that there. And I'm like, all right, yep, sup, what's going on, beach? Playing deeper. Oh, yeah. And so I chose to play him a much more deeper like the Japanese actor, so. And that was 10 episodes. Like, that's done in 10 episodes. DBZ keeps going. There's movies. They keep going. The favorite thing about the movie is, hey, guys, remember that last boss fight? Here he is again in 45 minutes. Thanks. I can't wait to re-explain why Cooler's here. What a writing exercise.
There's such a fucking ludicrous amount of actors in New Zealand. It's because they have really shitty laws regarding that kind of thing.
Well, there's a big filming scene in New Zealand. There really is.
Yeah,
that's where like what we do in the shadows. Like that's where they play the Concords and shit.
But it's also like really easy labor for foreign filmmakers because they can just like come into New Zealand and hire like a bunch of New Zealand actors.
They film all of Power Rangers there.
Yeah.
They film all Power Rangers there. They do. Ivan the Green, thank you.
Learning about that shit was pretty bleak, to be honest. There's a really, really interesting documentary on YouTube called like The Hobbit in 3 parts or something.
Is that the new one?
It's the Lindsay Ellis documentary.
Oh, okay. Well, Lindsay does pretty good documentaries though. She actually does a fuck ton of research. She really does. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she got, and I won't say too much about the drama surrounding her, but in the end,
she did not deserve what she got.
She honestly, and here's the thing, she had the most prophetic thing about that thing. The people who claim to care will say this is too long, and I'm like, exactly, dude, that's exactly it. Thank you, right there. That's the big thing. People say they care. We'll do the least.
Oh, my bad. It's called The Hobbit, A Long-Expected Autopsy.
Oh, that's a good name. There we go.
Yeah. It's really, really fucking interesting. And she gets into, like, all the behind-the-scenes stuff. And she interviews, like, one of the dwarf actors who is a New Zealand resident. And, like, he talks about how, like, none of the New Zealand actors were, like, invited to, like, basically the red carpet shit. It's super, super interesting.
Oh, it's like, you want to know one of the reasons why they're canceling all the animated shows now on Time Warner, HBO Max and everything? They finally announced why. Those shows all have residual deals on it. They're canceling everything with a residual deal.
Ew.
Yeah. God forbid you get paid for your art. Dude, it's so... These decisions are being made by somebody who isn't an artist, and you can tell.
Yeah.
They're not an artist. And here's the shit's got to pay for itself. I fundamentally believe a lot of altruism is like, some people are like, why is my project going to get funded? It's not that great, and that's why it's not getting funded. And in an era where they were okaying mediocre shit, it's not going to last. They're genuinely canceling shit, though, because they have to pay residuals. And, like, really? Like, that's so crooked.
Somebody in chat also just pointed out, like, that one elf in The Hobbit, Tamriel or whatever, like the elf who was in a love triangle with Legolas and Killy or whatever. The actress had said in an interview, like, I will only do this role if you promise me that you won't put me in a love triangle, and they fucking did it anyways.
God, the Hobbit movies are such a... The first one's nice, but the rest are just a mess. The rest are a mess, you know?
Writing woman is hard.
Dude, you know what the worst part is? Everyone's sitting there, because I'll sit there and say, I can't wait for the Wednesday Addams show, because I think the casting looks immaculate. The fact that Gomez and Morticia Addams are Hispanic is on fucking point, too. I really love that they did that.
They're literally called the Gomez's. I don't know what people were
right.
expecting.
People were like, Gomez Addams, why does he look so ugly as Raul Julia? I'm like, he looks more handsome than the cartoon still. Like, you guys everybody's just so married. They're so married to the original movie. That's why I can't wait for the new series. It actually looks interesting.
I don't think they were supposed to be really like beautiful looking people.
No, they cast Raul Julia because he was hot. And he was great. He was great. I loved Raul Julia in that. But now that they got Luis Guzman, and I'm like, I can't wait for this shit. It's going to be great. But at the same time, they made Cowboy Bebop live action, where the writers bragged that they didn't like Cowboy Bebop that much and would fix the show. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe you should stick to the thing that got you the show to begin with.
It's fucking degenerate.
Dude, you know what's...
We didn't like the show. We can do it better.
You know what's crazy to me is just that they don't understand that they got rid of all the menace of the villain, which actually was a propagating factor for the main character, making the show unwatchable.
I wish I could tell you that I knew what you were talking about. I think I watched like the first episode of the live action one as a joke.
I watched a bunch of Faye scenes, and I just got really upset because you know what sucks? Is Faye is a genuinely interesting... Her outfit's too sexy. I fucking
love Faye so much.
Faye in the movie, Faye in the cartoon is a genuinely multifaceted, multi-layered character. She's wearing a lewd outfit, but she herself is like... She's like Fry. She's Fry! Yeah. And that's really interesting that she's like a real take on what Fry would be in the future, trying to make the most of herself. And in the show, they just made her Harley Quinn because the writer could only write Harley Quinn. That's it.
I think, okay, here's the other thing, though, about the live-action Cowboy Bebop, is that a lot of people were really mad that they redesigned Faye Valentine, but I kind of get it. Like, don't get me wrong. I got you. Wait, no, hold on. Give me, like, 1 second. Okay, me? Okay, alright, I will. I think Faye's Valentine's original design is really, really fucking good, but it's also only a design that works in anime. I have never in my life seen a good Faye Valentine cosplay. They all look like Walmart shit. Okay. When they redesigned the outfit, I went, good, now it's wearable, because the original outfit looked way too crazy. In animation, that could work, but not in reality. She looks so good in
the anime. It's a great character design. It's a great character in anime because it's a great character in anime, not a great character in live action, so they redesigned the outfit. It looked okay, but they said, and they bragged, that they were going to unsexualize her, and then released images of her with her ass sticking out of the camera all the fucking same, and I went, you fuckers got the worst of both worlds! Ah!
He's gone.
Yeah, that's why. Gone. That's why I was shaking, because I lost my mind, because they were like, we don't want to sexualize Faye, shot of Faye's ass. I'm like, God damn it, you guys. Don't say that! Don't brag that you don't want to do it! Don't make that brag and then undercut it immediately. That show got canceled for reasons. Specifically because the original writers didn't care for the original source material and tried to make it quote-unquote better.
Somebody in chat was like, I fucking hate Netflix for canceling Bone animated series, and I super agree. I also deeply resent Netflix for canceling the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance Season 2.
I gotta imagine it's residuals, and this is the true thing, and once I've heard this now, a lot of movies make sense now. Practical effects guilds are all union. But CG is not.
Oh, that checks. That
is why so many movies use CG, because that shit ain't union. And that's why so few movies do practical effects, because that shit's union. The second the graphics industry unionizes up, we're back to making really good-ass live-action movies and shit like that. You know, I'm looking forward to it. But the problem is CG needs to unionize. They could right now because of how required they are for the Marvel push. And they could if they wanted. But in the end, there's a lot of... Here's the thing. I'm a union guy. I believe in unions. But I also don't like the Screen Actors Guild. So what does that say about me? Yeah, right?
A lot of
Yeah, man. The entertainment industry is interesting. I'll say
It's
in 2
pretty
years...
bleak out there right now, yeah.
What it is just there's like, South Park did a special about how there's a million streaming services, they're all buying each other, there's going to be a couple in the end. It's like, yeah, that's going to be. There's going to be a couple in the end that negotiate out their rights to stream on certain platforms, and that's perfectly fine. The thing where it gets really annoying is one of the companies doing that actually has distribution deals in Canada through third-party companies, so we don't get to... I like Comcast shows. Adult Swim content and shit like that. I love it. But the problem is that's Comcast, and as a Canadian, I can't enjoy that. Because Comcast is an American company. So I'd have to install a VPN to get all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that means when the South Park 25th anniversary came out and it was announced it was going to be on Paramount Plus, I'm like, awesome, I got that. It was streamed on Comedy Central.
Paramount.
Therefore, it's a Comcast recording. Therefore, it cannot be streamed to Canada unless it goes through Much Music TV. I'm not kidding.
Dude, just
Much
fuck.
music.
It's the golden age of piracy, man.
It's
like,
gonna get
what
better.
are we supposed to do at this point?
Listen,
you know,
listen,
are we
when
supposed to just spend like hundreds of dollars a month on every streaming service?
Here's what I say. I used on cable TV. We used to spend like $100, maybe $150 for our phone and our internet and shit. I spend about a bit on my internet and all my streaming services. I got 5 of them. Comes to about $60-$70, and that's I can watch any of them whenever I want. That's still cheaper than cable, and I can watch it whenever I want. The big thing with streaming, despite all the annoyance of where the show is, where do you watch it, the quality, all that shit, we can now watch shit without spending all that money buying the whole show whenever we want. And pause it whenever we want.
That's
and
true,
before
that's
we had that, we would have done anything for that. The second streaming came out, I stopped pirating because Gabe Newell said it best. Piracy is when there's a distribution error. And it's true. He's completely accurate. If you have a distribution that people don't feel ripped off, they'll pay money because they don't want to go through the illegal crap of saving just a couple bucks. That's not even all the tech shit and everything like that. And I think Gabe was very much bang on in that regard. So yeah, there we go, everybody. Netflix is increasing its price. Yeah, there you go, guys.
Yeah,
there
fucking again. No, dude, I canceled my Netflix subscription when they raised it to $18. I was like, that's fucking enough. Holy shit.
You guys
are
are getting nuts over there, man. You guys are getting nuts over there. All right, you gotta like.
Okay,
Man,
let's rewind for a second because you briefly touched on something that was really interesting to me. When you were talking about Tom Felton and how you were like, all those kids had no idea what they were getting into because they signed on when they were like 12.
Yeah.
Have you read Jeanette McCurdy's new memoir yet?
Oh, I know about some of the snippets of it.
Mm-hmm. I finished it.
I think that's every mother's nightmare is to have a daughter write a book called that.
I finished it a while ago, and
Dude, all that Nickelodeon, all that shit, I knew there was something up with all those shows when those were all the rage for a while there. I'm like, this is weird.
I think
like they're.
God, dude, it should like maybe be illegal for minors to become actors. Like, if we could just CGI all the kids.
From what I remember, because I stopped watching certain like television shows and shit, and I remember around that period, I wasn't watching Disney anymore, and I came back to it was only live action shows, and they're like, are they all in college? Because then I realized, I'm like, oh, they're not. Why are they young kids in college? And I went like, they're writing a college plot for little kids and shit. I'm like, this is weird. This is weird. This is very off-putting. Dan Schneider, everybody.
Dude, I just don't think kids should be famous. I think that's how you fuck up somebody for life.
All I can think is, remember Daddy of 5 on YouTube?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All family channels in general are just like bottom of the barrel trash.
Literally, Daddy of 5, I'm like, one day his son's going to do a documentary about how fucking awful his father was and mother was. That's all I can think is, dude, don't be the source of a documentary. Don't be the source of a documentary.
Dude, family channels are so fucking gross, as well as people who like post, like, I know I don't know, man. I feel like you don't need to make an Instagram for your kids, especially, Like, if you make an Instagram for your kids, like, please, just one time, like, look at their follower demographics and then delete it. Like, that's...
There's a reason
it's
why
so
I'm a
nasty.
VTuber now. I don't want to visually be on stream anymore. On screen that often, because there is a... You know, in my opinion, like, the aspect of parasocial shit that makes me uncomfortable is, like, inviting people into your real life. So when content creators just literally have their content be their life, that's scary as fuck to me.
Yeah.
Like, that looks absolutely terrifying, because if something goes wrong, then, you know, it's all over. Like, fuck, what if... You know, it's like, you know, then if you invite people in, then they're going to comment on your shit, on your personal life and stuff like that, and you don't...
I don't want that, man. I'm
No.
actually, I tell my chat a lot of things about myself, but I'm also very personal, you know?
Yeah, but they don't know what you look like, so they can't...
Exactly, yeah.
That changes it, though. That kind of changes the context of it all.
If I could live in, like, in the middle of the woods, like, like on a mountain or something.
You're not supposed to start feeling this till you've been doing this for 10 plus years. You know that, right?
Oh man. If I get like a steady like supply of groceries just like shipped to me, and
oh man, that's my favorite thing though.
Nice.
Then I remember the certain food I need to eat. Right, carrots. Duh, I keep forgetting about those. We can't give Bun carrots because actually rabbits can't have carrots.
Why can't I have carrots?
It actually is bad for you.
I am a marshmallow that is shaped like a bunny. I think I can eat whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
I have a snail named Bunny who loves carrots.
Aw, see that makes
She's a golden Inca snail, which is a really big aquatic snail, and she
Oh,
likes
look
to
that up.
eat
I see
slices
all
of
these
carrots, and that's why I named her Bunny, because she has really, really long feelers that kind of, you know, look like super long bunny ears.
It's a slimy bunny.
All I will say is this. It's the summer of slugs where I'm at.
Oh yeah?
Oh.
I've heard there's been like a problem with invasive slugs lately.
Not where I'm at, but it's always been a problem
Okay.
here. But that's it's not as bad as the caterpillars. I will say that there's a cycle where once every couple of years something bad happens. It's like cicadas kinda, but cats don't eat them. Which is one of the most I didn't realize cats ate cicadas, which, like, oh my god.
Well,
They'll be
they're
so-
just big, juicy chunks of protein.
It's
like
interesting.
that
I didn't.
description.
So you're not a fan of cicadas? Are they a bit loud? Like, are they the New Jersey of bugs?
I can't say I've ever lived in an area with cicadas, to be honest.
Yeah.
They are loud, obnoxious, and they just bang and hide away for 5 years to
Oh,
come back to bang.
I watch anime.
What a good reference. I watch
I
anime.
love Neon Genesis Evangelion.
What part of this? I mean this as kindly as I can say. Do you think we would have had more good art from that creator if he could just admit the ending of Evangelion was dog shit and move on to another show?
What do you mean? Do you mean the end of Neon Genesis Evangelion, or do you mean end of Evangelion?
all of
the
them.
movie?
No. It's all connected now because of his ass.
Okay, well,
He made that decision. He made that decision to keep remaking the ending till he had a good ending.
well, they ran out of budget for the show. Yeah, they ran out of budget for the show, so they had to do some bullshit in order to try to wrap it up. But End of Evangelion was the canon ending.
Great start,
And
bad
it was
finish.
good. It was
Bad
a
finish.
really good
Bad
ending.
ending. Bad ending.
What? How
Bad
was
ending.
it bad? It was about
I mean-
deciding to live, even if living is scary and bleak.
No, it insisted upon itself.
Isn't that what a moral is? Insisting?
It insists upon itself. The end of Evangelion insists upon itself. That's right.
I think it's based and Ava pilled.
I don't know what you just said, but yes.
It's just, you don't get it. I'm referencing where Peter says he doesn't like The Godfather. I didn't like The Godfather. What? I didn't like the Godfather. I didn't like the Godfather. It just. They were talking in Italian. Couldn't understand a thing. That's the best part of the movie. What are you talking about? I didn't get it. It's lost me right there. Evangelion is all about this depth. It just lost me. It was about goo and shit. It just was stupid. I didn't get it.
It was about orange tang, which is delicious and something I grew up on, but I probably wouldn't like it as an adult. That's not relevant, by the way.
No, but here's there's a reason. Let me explain why I feel this way about Evangelion.
It's okay. Go on.
Now, when you're showing someone Evangelion, it's always imperative to show somebody a very off-putting show. You show them an entry-level point that will be like, that's kind of interesting. My friend, in his infinite wisdom, showed me the jerk-off scene.
Oh,
to
good.
start.
Oh.
And that's how he started. And I went, I don't want to watch this, bro.
Something about this scene makes me not want
I
it.
don't like this. I was like, do you want to watch it? No.
Why would that make you
No.
want to watch it?
No. I don't want to
Yeah,
watch
exactly.
I didn't even get what happened. I'm like, what? I don't want...
What? Yeah, okay.
I'm so fucked up. You want to watch the show? I don't want to watch the show. It poisoned the well for me immediately. I'm just watching the first one going, this guy's going to jerk off weird eventually, and I just don't like this.
Dude, you know what? I feel the same way about, like, one time I was reading a thread of anime suggestions for, like, a first-timer, and there were people recommending, like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is not a good first anime.
No, that's off-putting. That's a very stylized anime. It's stylized.
Not a good first anime.
Ooh, no. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or something like that. Get something with a good ending.
The other one that was like, what the fuck was Konosuba, and I'm like,
No.
what the fuck are you saying?
They're not
you need
gonna
to
get
watch at least one isekai first.
Konosuba's not gonna make any sense unless you've seen enough isekai to get all the fucking jokes. I'm losing my mind. You know what they're saying? I like these, so therefore it's the best first one. No.
Dude, I will be honest, man. My first anime was Attack on Titan, and that was a fucking great starting point.
Well, that's a very stylized one there, so that's pretty.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been kind of a weird kid. No, hold on, stop, rewind. My first anime was Italia Axis Powers.
This makes so much more sense, actually. I feel like I'm getting to know you better.
I can't believe this whole time Junie the Moth was a trash tuber the whole time.
This makes so much
I can't believe. Into the dustbin of history your taste in Italia goes. Want to know why I'm angry? Is no way Canada would be a bottom for America. No way.
Dude, it was because my friends in middle school were really into it. So they got me into it as well.
It was either that or Homestuck. You chose two paths before you.
I did! Dude, could you what would I have been like if I had read Homestuck instead of watching Italia? I have no idea.
I don't know either. That would be my God.
Dude, I would probably be in Michigan making fursuits or something.
God, you'd be so rich.
Who are you calling out?
I don't know.
Fursuiters make a lot of money. What are you talking about? Actually, you gotta go to the hookup list. I'm looking for somebody who can work with an extended jaw. I need it for something.
Hey, fursuiters.
What?
Hit him up.
No, seriously. I need a physical prop made. I actually need, in particular, fursuit makers. I need to talk to them because they know how to make the extended things to like rig up to your jaw and everything. Because they can make like the whole rigs that just rest on your shoulders when you're just wearing the
Michigan?
head.
Chat, there's nothing wrong with Michigan. It's just not where I currently live. I'm presenting an alternate universe here.
Wait, we can make up things that are wrong with Michigan, though, if you guys want.
We can make up.
Is that where Homestuck was?
I don't know.
Homestuck in Michigan.
What?
Well, that's where the Insane Clown Posse are, and they're connected, right?
Yeah.
The face paint.
Yeah. Is Homestuck and Insane Clown Posse are connected?
Yes, I assume they're in the same connected universe. Okay, good. We got everyone's agreeing with me. That means it's right. Good. I'm glad we got to the bottom of this. You joke, but Kaiser met Violence J. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was he nice?
Yes, very nice. Well, that was the year where Violence J went to the FurryCon in Chicago.
Oh, because his daughter, yeah?
Mm-hmm. So he got a fursuit made. He got a fursuit head made as well in support of his daughter, and the fursuit head had the Insane Clown Posse makeup as the fur coating.
Oh,
and I'm like, that's cool. That's cool dad shit right there. And I'm like, dude, a lot of criticism about this guy. The dude's wearing a fursuit to a fur-con for his non-binary daughter. That's some gangster shit right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. That's a wholesome story. That's a wholesome story.
I'm gonna bring it back to Homestuck just to make it worse for a second.
No, not Homestuck.
Oh?
We can't summon Octopimp. We can't do this to him.
So
Let
if I
him
keep
rest.
saying, Homestuck.
Dude, I think I read like the first act and a half of Homestuck, and then I was like, what?
Yeah.
So I stopped.
Homestuck got recommended to me when I was much older too.
Like, people will hound you and be like, no, you're supposed to read all the way up to Act 4, and it's like the one piece of MS Paint comics. It's like, no, I swear to God, it gets better at episode 300.
I started watching it, and I asked my friend, why is it a game? Just keep playing. I'm like, what? I was so beyond confused. I was like, what is this? Oh,
See,
now, I just wanted context why there's all these gray people with horns at cons.
See,
Yeah, dude, those don't even get introduced until like Act 4 or some shit. I don't know, man.
You know,
that's
the Act
what
4
I got told to start, and I didn't.
it's giving off Final Fantasy 13 vibes of it gets good 10 hours in.
I don't know, man.
But the funny thing is that first act, because I was like, you know what, my friend Lily likes this thing. I'm gonna try to read it, but I'm gonna start from the beginning because that doesn't make any fucking sense to start from the middle. And I was like, you fucking need this first act because it literally sets everything up.
Yeah, that's what people say. You're like, you have to read the first act, get through it, all of that. But I'm like, that's so long.
Yeah, I got bored, and then I just watch videos now by like 20-something-year-old white women who explain it for me because I don't
Oh,
wanna.
sweet, me too.
I love it. They're in my jam, those
Fantastic.
white women.
Dude, I fucking love Izzy's and Sarah Zed. I love white women that explain shit to me.
It's the only time I'll look.
Honestly,
That's who keeps figuring out all the figuring out all the crimes. More white women need to be detectives. We gotta get to the bottom of this gumshoe.
Low key. True.
They explain things and research things that I don't care about or would never ever know about, but they make it sound so interesting.
Patton Oswalt's wife, God rest her soul, like literally caught a serial killer from the grave with her book she researched properly. Like this is fucking man, what a thing to do from the grave. What a
Woman
thing.
doing murder mystery podcast should replace the FBI. Literally, though.
That should be a division of the FBI.
White woman with podcasts.
Oh, they're chronologically they're cataloging everything.
No, dude, for real though, for real. I feel like sometimes I just walk away from like a true crime video, like, literally just investigate the ex-husband. How is nobody doing this? What the fuck?
It's obviously the ex-husband.
It's always the ex-husband.
Or his brother. Yep. I watched the Woodstock 99 documentary. It's more or less combat footage sometimes. It's good shit. I need to watch more true crime. I do. I'm getting into it. I'm getting older. That means I'm getting into either wars or serial killers.
I've already entered and mostly exited my true crime phase.
That's good.
There is and I know some people kind of morally object to that kind of thing, but there is something deeply satisfying about seeing justice actually being received for once, you know? Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I can't believe Woodstock 99 thought nothing weird would happen or bad would happen with 250,000 people reacting to Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit in the middle of the day in 100 plus heat. What did they think was going to happen? Were they going to calmly enjoy the music? They literally, what happened when Limp Bizkit played Break Stuff, the song, they literally almost just took apart an entire tower. They started climbing on it and ripping off planks and shit. They were trying to destroy the building, essentially. And guys were jumping off of it into, like, a crowd of people. Like, just braying zombies.
I wish I had such an unhinged era. I think I would have been good
Bro,
at it.
they talked about 99. And one thing I liked about the documentary is they talked specifically about how the men were at the time. I appreciate that, because it's very important to realize what guys were being spoon-fed in 99. The one thing that spoke to guys was American Pie, and that should say something about the quality of what men was going to work for guys at the time. Yikes!
I wouldn't know, man.
You didn't miss much, but suffice to say, late 90s men was very bad. It was a lot of hyper aggressive Chad shit going on. A lot of that happened.
That sounds pretty familiar, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a lot of it. It was a lot of it. That's all I will say. So I do like that they covered it because I was going to school during that. So I'm like, oh yeah, that was there everywhere. That was everywhere. Not so much now, but it's different now. Don't you dare insult Johnny Bravo. Why would I insult Johnny? Johnny Bravo's literally meant to make fun of toxic masculinity.
You weren't talking shit on Johnny.
What the fuck? You said, hey, don't talk shit about Johnny Bravo. I wasn't. Why would you think that?
I mean, I can talk shit if they want someone to talk shit.
I don't want to talk shit about Johnny Bravo. Love that shit. Man. Everybody, it has been a wonderful time here at the bar. We've been going for almost 2 hours and 40 minutes here. You know?
Oh my god.
Bro, we've been going for a while. Lumaka, come on. But I want to thank you so much for being chibi with me today. It's been very cozy.
Thank you. I like that you use it as a verb.
Chibi as a verb?
Yeah, because you're saying, like, thanks for being chibi with me.
Yeah, thanks for being chibi with me today. I mean, it is kind of low-key what happens, so, I mean, I want to thank Bun for braving her inhibitions today and coming to the stream. Thank you for not canceling Bun like you were trying to make excuses to do earlier.
I wasn't trying to make excuses.
Yeah, you didn't say. No, you didn't see them, but I sensed them. I sensed them happening.
That was my anxiety you were sensing. That always is there, though.
I know. That's why I wasn't gonna ask you if you were feeling okay today, because you have an excuse not to do it.
Oh no, I would have told you, but like I'm super anxious. I still would have shown up to do it.
Getting chibi with it. Na. Getting chibi with it. Gonna protect my wife from the zebra from Madagascar. Gotta protect my wife from the zebra from Madagascar. That's Will Smith's song is Getting Jiggy with It.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why. There was layers to that joke, everybody. My God. But Jody, what do you got going on this weekend and or week next week?
That's a great question. I have to debut a new model again.
You don't have to. You say the word have to.
I know I don't have to, but there needs to be a day where I show up with it on stream. And then I'll probably just do a stream.
This have to thing is blowing my mind. Well, you don't know what's going on?
I'm not gonna just keep it to myself. The fuck?
That's fair. It is fair, and I think everyone. If your model is anything like the last ones, I think people are gonna be very impressed.
Dude,
it's
like actually cracked. Like I didn't change any design aspects, so don't worry if any of my chatters here are like, oh no, are you redesigning again? No. It's just it's like an art upgrade basically.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
That's
a good way of
and it's a really good art upgrade. I did something a little bit more experimental with this one. It has a slightly simpler art style, but it's really, really effective in the way I'm using it. So we'll see.
Oh man,
okay?
People are so hyped. Now they're like, well, what does that mean? What does it mean?
I can't wait to stare at the model and learn from it.
It had to be simple in order to accommodate for a very specific new thing I was trying.
I can't believe everyone's. It's just this chibi, isn't it? Yes.
No, it's not the chibi.
It's bigger than a chibi.
It's not.
What's in the box? Bun, what do you got going on though? What do you got going on, Bun? You're always streaming, doing stuff.
I eventually am doing stuff. I did homework streams. People watched me do my homework. That was weird.
Oh.
You don't usually grade homework?
I mean, I wasn't back at work yet. That was my classwork I had to do.
Such a weird juxta, but hey, you do you.
I have to do me. But yeah, in terms of stuff planned, I don't know. I think maybe I'll stream tomorrow. No art because shocking enough, 3 days working on emotes straight, including animating them. Might have fucked up my wrist a little bit.
No, really? God damn it. Did you hurt yourself seriously?
There was a point I was gripping the pen too hard. It was pushing into my hand, and I couldn't hold the pen.
Workplace injury.
Yeah, except it's not really.
Oh yeah. No.
But you guys can see me on my Twitch. I'm either gonna play Klonoa 2, in case you are a nerd like me who loves the good boy, or Splatoon 2 in order to get ready for Splatoon 3 coming out next month.
God, Splatoon 3 coming out next month?
Mm-hmm, in August, and we get like a little test run, like next weekend, I think. Yeah, next Saturday we get a little test run. We can play the game.
That sounds fun.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play it. And yell at people and then get killed immediately after because my karma.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me see if I can find my schedule this week. If this is actually my schedule. We'll find out here. Is this my schedule? Is this my... Son of a gun! Yes, it is my schedule.
I see what you're doing to cause that, and I understand why it keeps happening.
Yeah, absolutely. This is me. We got the Chibi collab featuring Juniper Actius and the OGRB. That's right now. That's right now. But then tomorrow night, Noor? ? Yes, we have Noor coming to the bar tomorrow night.
I love Noor.
I asked Noor to come to the bar 10 months ago, and we failed to follow up in what I can only describe as the most common thing that happens in VTubing.
Yeah, that happens. It happens.
This weekend, I know everyone's playing Cult of the Lamb, so I won't be playing Cult of the Lamb.
Just out of spite.
Well, no, it's just everyone's doing it, so, you know, like, I might play it again sometime in the future here. But I will be playing probably Furthest Frontier, that one city management games. I can show you guys all how, like, even though it's, like, fresh out of the box, it's pretty damn good. And maybe some more Peglin. Maybe I'll Peglin with all y'all. Oh, Junie doesn't know what Peglin is. It's like Peggle, but if it was like a Final Fantasy fight.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Can you talk to me like I'm a Zoomer?
Oh fuck! I don't know how to talk to Zoomer. I don't know. How to
is it like?
It's like a game, where you're like, you know, when you but like it bounces, like you put a little ball and it bounces off of things as it goes down. It's like Plinko. It's like Plinko. It's like Plinko. It's like the same thing. It just kind of bounce around and like, you know.
Oh, it's like a roguelike.
Yes.
Okay.
Plinko.
It's a roguelike with a random ball and bouncing around like a pinball. It's pinball. It's a pinball roguelike.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. There we go. We figured it out, folks. We figured it out here. I'm trying to figure out who to raid into. There's so many beautiful people right now to raid into. You know what, everybody? Oof, my God. Oof, gosh. You know what? Tricky's in the middle of her subathon.
Ooh.
Yeah, Tricky is in the middle of her subathon. However, yeah, that's pretty tricky. That's pretty tricky. Alrighty. Thank you all so much for coming to our Chibi stream.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you two both for coming here. So everybody, we're gonna send all this love over to Tricky. Ask her, is she a cat? Just ask her if she's a cat. She'll clarify. She'll clarify if there's any confusion if you think she's a cat, or have ever thought she's a cat, or possibly could ever be a cat of some kind. Just definitely go over there and just check in to see if she's if she is and isn't. She shouldn't get too upset about that. A quick clarification is all you need. You know. A quick clarification is all you need. So everybody,
my body is so fuzzy right now. What the fuck?
My face back in. It takes a little time.
Oh my God.
For the last second.
But I believe you're real, Bun. I believe it. I hope it works.